Hello, everyone, and welcome to a collector's figure here on Monday. We're going to be talking about some summer showcase stuff that just dropped last week, and we're going to be ranking our MCU shows up until Ms. Marvel. And to do that with me today is Alex Darth Montano, Michael Elliott,
Hello.
Big Collector, and Loco Lou.
What's
Hopefully, Blue
up?
Tattoo can join us later if he's not sleeping.
What's poppin', people? I'm back. I'm awake.
Oh man.
But
I know y'all
gentlemen,
missed me. I missed y'all too. Thank
it's always good to have you here. Thank you for being here today.
you for having me.
And as we like to start every show, did we get anything new this past week? Or for those who haven't been here, have we got anything new lately?
Ooh, local blue got
Yeah, I
that
got a
good
couple of things new. I did the live unboxing on my channel this Saturday for Usagi Yojimbo and the Neutrinos from NECA. Awesome set. You know, the things that you typically expect from NECA. And also within that same week, I received this bad boy right here.
That's cool.
This Wolverine right here outdoes all the other Wolverines.
That's
as
the
far as
Mezco one, right?
this is the Mezco one. And I'm telling you right now, if Mezco properly gives us what we want, what we ask for, and the things that they've been teasing, Keaton Batman, you know, you keep giving us what we asked for. We're waiting for it. 3 years waiting. Keaton Batman. Yeah, bring us that Keaton Batman. We've been waiting 3 years for it. If Mezco keeps doing it, I may go back from 6 scale to 12 scale for majority of my stuff, depending on what they dish out. Because right now they're doing a lot of different things. But this guy right here, you get 8 interchangeable heads. You get 2 belts. One of them is belt buckle interchangeable, so you can get a very first appearance look, classic look. And you get the Jim Lee style, with the big X. You got the modern look. You get battle damage head sculpt. You get 2 unmasked heads. You get the cowl that goes as a hood, a separate piece for when he's unmasked. You get bone claws with this one. You get open hand claws that was missing on the other Wolverines. And then you get this beautiful diorama base.
Wow. How much does he run?
I got him when he first came out. So I believe he was 112, 120. I want to say he was like 112, 120.
Ain't bad.
Right now, good luck to getting it for like 160, 150 at best.
Well, that still ain't horrible.
It's not horrible, but you know what? It's not a sideshow.
Mm.
It's not a. I can say that
One
much. And I think,
unopposable arm. Yep.
yeah. Well, he has a set of arms and then a set of non-posable arms. But
Is he?
come on, man, this right here, you can't beat this.
One more time.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go. He has a battle damage head sculpt that shows his adamantium skeleton, and he's smirking like come here, that kind of look. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I got the 3-0 White Ranger and Lord Drakon.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
How's the White Ranger? I wanted to get that one.
White Ranger's really good.
Cool.
I could bring him out.
Yeah, bring him out. Bring him out. I want to see it.
Bring him out. Bring him out.
What
Hey,
up,
Tully.
FP? Alex, Michael J.
Tully in the house.
Jay Jizzy. I was like, Jay, who the hell's Jay Jizzy? I was like, oh, yeah.
That's right.
That I do not know if Mesco. We'll have to ask Lou when he gets back.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
they do.
believe. I believe they do have soft.
Yeah.
Do they?
I'm pretty sure. Local Lou, doesn't Mezco figures have soft goods? They do, don't they?
I'm back. What happened?
Doesn't Mezco figures have soft goods? I thought they did. No,
All soft goods.
that's
all
what I
soft-
thought. Mm-hmm.
All soft goods.
So-
Plastic body, soft goods. So
Yep.
here is Lord Drakon.
Oh yeah, I saw him in the store.
Nice.
Beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. 3-0. Work on your joint. Work on your joints. Yes, it holds,
Sounds like my knee.
but it's not as tight as the other one. Listen.
just like mine.
Oh, weird.
Very dope, very dope. And then you got the White Ranger. This right here, perfection.
My childhood.
Hmm.
Oh, dude, my first figure I've ever purchased with my own money from allowance was the White Ranger with the Dragon Zord. I mean, the Tiger Zord with the coin from the original Bandai. And here is my bundle of joy.
Hello.
Hold- Yes, you're my bundle of joy. Yes, you is. Now,
She's got some lines to give too, right? Come
yeah,
on,
she definitely got to give a line.
gotta give them lines.
Say like.
Share, comment,
There
subscribe.
you
All
go.
right. Thank you.
And what happens whenever they want to see us every single time? Hit the bell. Say it louder.
Hit the bell.
That's right. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Cute.
I know, too cute, too
We
cute.
had a special guest.
Go. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, baby. Go.
So who else got some toys? Anybody else?
Big, it's been a
Alright,
while. How about you? I know you're trying to sell some stuff. There you
Big collector
The
ain't been out.
X19.
Big collector ain't been in the house, and now he gonna come in and just not. Come on, talk to us. Talk to us. What's going on here? When did you get it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got this probably like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
All right.
Snagged this guy, looking amazing. I had to.
That is the 19, right?
Yeah, it's the 19. Yeah, Bell's one of my. He's the best Batman. I love that.
Well, we could
Love
argue
this
about
guy.
that, but that's okay.
Had to get him. And then I got this other guy. Snagged him up in a trade.
He's balling. He's balling.
Oh, he flexing. Oh, okay.
Oh, dude,
Sir,
Hellboy, dude.
gotta get that Hellboy.
That's
Oh,
This
very
guy's
figure.
pretty.
So heavy.
This guy's
That is
actually like really massive though. He is. He's
Mhm.
chunky though.
That's why
now which one is that? Because there was more than one.
That's the new one.
That's the latest.
That's
Okay,
the David Harbour one. Yep.
They're from that shitty movie.
yeah. Well,
Hey,
well,
He was a good Hellboy.
listen,
Though.
that-
Yeah, but the movie was bad. But I like
yeah,
him.
cosmetically, he's perfect for the role.
He looks.
but
He looks
but-
like more. He looked like the comic version. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but let's face it, 1 and 2, that's just great movies.
Yeah, Ron Perlman. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, Ron Perlman's version.
Oh, my
those stories
God.
were much better than the last one.
oh my God,
Yeah,
it's
we
great.
need Del Toro back.
Oh, look at that piece. Whew. I'm gonna blow
yeah,
your
he comes
head
with,
off.
another. He comes with another gun and then his like blade that's on fire. And then,
Yeah.
Okay.
it also comes with lightning for the blade, like a lightning.
All right.
Let me see.
Dang.
Yeah, he comes with this little
What
piece
else
of the sword.
Okay.
Oh,
interesting.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
Illuminous. Illuminous.
I need to get one.
Yeah, I've been eyeing that
This
one for a while.
blade is freaking heavy. Right here. That's the big old.
Oh,
blade.
It
the
looks
fire.
like
Yeah.
it. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Looks good though.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Thing.
Cool,
It does.
man.
Honestly, though, I'm kind of worried that like it will make the hand joint loose because it doesn't want to stay. Like if you, let's see, hold on, I can describe it. So if you turn this hand up, it's always going to want to come down. So it's going to make that joint.
Because the weight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Try holding a heavy sword like that. Your wrist is eventually gonna make it drop.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
freezing on him.
Well, we get in the classic big.
Yeah, it looks like he's dancing. Go big, go big, go big, go big, go big, go big. Tech- That's techno big. All right, listen. They held a gun to my head. I swear they did. I told you guys that I wasn't buying any more figures until September. I had to go out to the mall, okay? I just happened to have Target. All right? I just walked in, just to look around and stuff, and there it was, sitting there. I went, come on. This is the universe telling me,
Buy it now.
Just like the last one before the first one, there was only one like just sitting there, and I went, and it must want me to have it because I've been wanting it and I've been getting this amazing discount. Another pause, Vizsla.
Oh my God!
So I went over to customer service. It still rung up $11.
You got another one.
Oh, nice.
You couldn't resist.
I was wrong, guys, when I told you that this thing originally $33. This thing retail is $36.99, $37, bro. And I got it. Well, I don't know if you can read it. $11. Come on, man. I had to have 3. Can't have 2. But that's where I'm going to stop, unless I come across another one that's $11.
You see, that's how it starts.
No. Really, seriously though, I'm good. I really am. I figured if I had to, I really did want 3.
Are you though?
Yeah. No,
You could always have 4.
Well, here's the deal: the clearance is not going to last forever. I'm not buying these things at $40, man. You nuts? I'm literally getting this for a fourth of what it costs. And
That's
this, not only that, but dude, this is a badass figure. He's actually the first character in Star Wars in years that I've embraced big time. He's one of my favorites now. It's Paz, and I'm gonna put him up here with his buddies, and they're gonna get out there and kick some real butt. But no, I have some plans for these guys, especially when it comes to doing the toy photography. But I have a subject in mind, and it's just gonna be, oh my God, I can't wait. So 3's enough. I only needed 3, and I'm happy. But once again, I mean, great articulation, of course. And he ain't heavy for nothing. I mean, he does have a lot of weight on him.
That's what she said.
And then you got his jetpack and his gun.
Oh, I forgot to say that. Wolverine also comes with it, slashing effects.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
When
Yeah,
somebody
Oh,
he comes with 4.
I'll give him something else.
Well, that's the Wolverine from Mesco. Man, I want it.
The Wolverine from Mesco. Yeah, I heard
The
Wolverine.
Mesco Wolverine.
Yeah, well, the steel box, not the other one. There's a NYCC. You have the brown version. You have the PX exclusive version. You have the Logan. You have the Old Man Logan, the last Ronin Wolverine, and now this one. I'm only
Is
missing
this
one.
one?
That's the one, yes.
Cool. It's 170. Damn.
I would, if I were you and you want one, see if you could send an offer and try to acquire one sooner than later. If Big Bad Toy Store still has theirs available for purchase, buy it from there, wait until they get their allotment.
Okay. Okay, I'll listen to you, my friend.
By the way, this was the only thing I bought. Okay.
Okay, more tamed.
Hey man, I have to
Yeah,
justify.
I got nothing this past week too. So.
Yeah.
Just
I
the
found
way-
it.
Still waiting on my Gwen, which seemed to be lost in the mail. Not
Oh,
You
lost in the
still
mail.
waiting
Dubs.
for that?
Not lost in the mail, but there was
This is
some
like
issue
3 weeks now, right?
there was some issue with oh god, I can't remember.
Jeez.
I can't remember what
My
they said now,
my
but there was an
miles
issue with it.
my miles from Spider Verse is stuck in customs.
No, is it really?
Yep. Yeah, I don't
Bastards.
know why. I don't understand.
Well, you need to take a rest anyway, Beam. You've been doing 2-3 figures
Uh-huh.
of show at us
But
for a while.
Gwen, I got for that deal. I chose the 6 to 12 shipping days, and then waited 14 days, and still nothing. So they gave me 10% off discount or discount code for another purchase. Plus, they're supposed to be sending it out, but they haven't even gotten me another tracking number or anything like that. So, yeah,
Where did you get it from?
T Dubs.
The Devil's Workshop.
They were. It was a really good deal. So maybe it was too good of a deal. Now they're like, shit, we don't have anymore. What do we
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, they're probably
Hey,
waiting
if
for.
that's the case, just send me a different figure. That's okay. I'm all right with that. You hear me, T Dubs?
You know they are not
If you don't
gonna
have
do
any more,
that.
just send me a different figure of equal value, please.
There you
And
go.
we'll work it out that way.
Oh, I want to answer this question real quick to the collector. My guy, I have that Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Snake Eyes, the red one, from 3.0. And let me tell you, for less than a hot toy, the quality is pretty good. And that's considering I kit bash, some of my figures. I have my kit bash Casey Jones, my kit bash Mary Jane and April O'Neil. This figure from 3.0, for the price that you pay for it, it's not bad at all. The quality is, most of it is in the outfit, the upper body. It's really good. It stands out. No problems posing it whatsoever. Doesn't even come with a stand because it doesn't need a stand. Same thing with the Power Rangers. I've had these posed up since I got them, and they haven't fall down, topple down, no nothing. Unlike some hot toys, just a little shake.
Yeah. Alex, did you have anything or no?
No, nothing.
Not this week.
Nothing this week. Maybe
Until
next
this.
week. Until that.
Listen,
Actually, look where I was.
until tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you now, grab one. Is there?
Any minute now.
Yeah.
You got it?
This is
No.
pre-order.
I was looking at it. So who
Hit
knows?
the
Maybe.
Listen. Put it on pre-order. Have it in your cart. When it arrives, you can decide whether or not if you want to buy it or not. But I'm telling you right now, this is one of the only Mezco figures that comes with the freaking diorama base, bro, and it lights up.
That 8 heads is
pretty
impressive
cool,
enough,
man.
isn't it?
Just I'm a bit mad. We're not talking about that yet, but I'm mad with the pre-order of the Darth Vader that they set a limited time to get the explosive. So I had to spend $60 or $70 ordering that and the Obi-Wan. I'm like, man, it's not fair.
Well, I think Obi-Wan with the little boxes, like
And I'm waitlisted already.
yeah, because time is up. Time is up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
for
don't need
Vader,
it.
yeah, Vader is what?
It was I got confused. It's just a stupid hologram.
I think the rest of them still have like 8
Hologram.
days left. Like
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, but I thought it was something else. I'm like, no, I need to order this right now, and there was nothing. And I'm like, I could have used those $70 to pay something else,
Yeah.
like another. I still owe money for my Lando. I could pay that off, but I got into Sideshow's little game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuckers.
Yeah, honestly, there's no better way to say
You were
it.
seduced.
There is
by
no
the-
other way to say it. Yeah.
You were
yeah.
seduced.
I
by
thought
the
of something,
bugs.
but I couldn't think of anything else. So.
Yeah,
Well,
fuckers.
they play these little slick games to get us to buy now for these
Yeah.
little things that stay in the box or is trade bait. To be honest,
And you know what? Like I saw on Reddit, some guy posted like the Doctor Strange exclusive is up for pre-order again,
There you
and it
go.
was a limited time release too. So like, god damn it, guys! Like,
which Doctor Strange exclusive?
I don't know which version to be honest, but one of the 2 versions that's coming out, the exclusive version is up for pre-order again. It's like,
Oh,
dude,
it's probably the Iron Strange you're talking about, right?
I don't know.
That's
I don't know
that's
which
the
one
only
is
one
it.
that that's the
Maybe.
only one that comes with a special edition piece, which is the sword.
Oh, then it's that one. But like, come on, guys! Like, you made people pre-ordered it because it was an exclusive, and then you put it again in your website. Like, that's not cool.
Yeah, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick to
Yeah.
get you to buy now. Unlike certain other companies where they don't need a gimmick, you just need to trust in what they do. For instance, I'm gonna bring them up again. 3-0.
That's so
A
cool.
lot of people clown on 3-0, like, oh yeah, they this, that, and the third. I'm like, you want the best of the best, but you can't even get the best of the best with Hot Toys. Obi-Wan, for instance. Oh yeah, everybody's in a rush to get it, but the sculpt is not selling me.
It's Chuck Norris, man. I swear.
It's Jason
And
Bourne.
everybody that's
Yeah.
telling you they're in a rush.
Hey.
Everybody that's
Hello.
telling you they're in a rush to get it is not necessarily in a rush to get it.
Yeah.
They're just
It's a
saying
story
that.
Mhm.
They're
of a couple
just saying that.
collectors who had to choose between 4 Hot Toys and a Mezco.
Ah, yeah.
Hot Toys, please.
They were 6 friends, and one's a brother, and they weren't alone.
Till one day.
Collector's figure. Collector's figure.
That bass is
Had
awesome.
himself a light up bass.
That is a great base.
Yeah.
So,
And
like
big,
the
You
claws
swab.
don't. The
and
claws
big
don't stick.
collector got himself a Batman.
Yes, he did,
And
and a
blue-
dead
And
and a
blue
Hellboy.
tattoo is in the place.
Yes, what's up, Blue?
Collector's bunch.
Collectors bunch. I like that. I like that.
That's the way.
Sean, you need to come up with
Oh,
SB.
God.
You need to come up with a Brady Bunch theme collectors bunch. Like that.
Collector's bunch, yeah.
That's gonna be the matter of fact. Mike, work on it. Work on it. Work on it. That'll be our thing. That'll be our thing. That'll be,
Collector's bunch.
collectors bunch. Oh man. Oh, you gotta love it. I'm sorry. You gotta love it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome, Blue.
Yeah, you get anything, buddy? You're muted, my friend.
You're muted. Your mic. Check your mic. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
We're just round robin. Did you get anything?
We can't hear you, my friend.
Still
can't hear you,
still
buddy.
no sound.
Well, I actually did get something.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
I think it was
but
from somebody
nothing
else
special.
playing the stream,
Nothing
though.
special. Nothing special.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
special.
the Darth Maul.
Everything's special.
Nice.
And that's Darth, dude. Darth is very special.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up, man. Like a lot of us started with those, man. So you
Yeah.
can't say
No, I
nothing
mean nothing special because it's like I mean
No.
it's just nostalgic for me. Really.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh yeah, we got that
I
one.
needed
I
it.
remember that.
Big
I
and
remember
small
those guys.
is all
Yeah.
important. That's Darth
Yeah,
Maul.
and
It
I
doesn't matter.
actually found the exact same version that I got when I was a kid in Mexico. It
Oh,
is
nice.
episode 1 in Spanish, so it was
Yeah,
kind
you
of cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nostalgia. Ya tú
Yeah.
sabes.
Yeah, I mean, like I have my little shrine of nostalgia back there too.
There you go.
Yeah. See, I like your little setup back there. It's not too
Yeah.
much.
No, it's not.
It's very cleanly, if you will.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, but
not
it's
not
just-
too
I forgot
much,
that I
not
got
too
this guy.
little.
yeah.
Subtle
Not-
and effective.
Yep.
Yeah, not like me and Mike, man. Shit.
Man, you ain't seen it.
I don't know if I should open it, to be honest. Like,
Never. No.
Move my
Keep
key.
Déjalo ahí. Déjalo ahí.
No,
Déjalo
I
ahí.
have to say no. To
it's just I don't know. Like it's
Oh,
I want to feel the smell again. You know,
You want that smell? Buy another one then.
Smell again.
because it's in perfect condition, man. Like I was impressed. It cost me $15. I'm like I thought it was
oh,
yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah,
That's fire.
pretty good condition.
Yeah, man.
That's what she said. It's in
Well, I
pretty
don't know
good
what
condition.
happened to. I don't know what happened to Big Collector. Hopefully, he'll pop back in here. Man.
Oh,
We sucked
We
up all
lost
the
him.
Wi-Fi.
We
We
lost.
suck up all the Wi-Fi. That's what happened. We sucked it all up.
That's most likely.
Oh, you
Uh-oh.
got it,
uh-oh.
Alex. Real quick. How often do you prefer first appearance over classic?
Oh man, It really depends. It really depends.
He comes with his first appearance head sculpt, and he gets two of them with the gritted teeth and then a stoic look. So you can get your first appearance Wolverine when you change the belt buckle on the red one. You get the classic belt buckle that is just a buckle. It looks so good. Oh, and he comes with bone claws. So
That's awesome.
You,
So
you could
he
switch up.
can be part of my nostalgia shrine.
I'm trying to enable you, bro.
Enable me, like last
Dude,
night.
dude, there'll be a FedEx at Alex's before the stream.
dude. I was enabled because I saw this with them, and I'm like, damn, this looks so good. I wish I got the HasLab. I went to the HasLab. I said,
Yeah, it looks. I think it looks better than the sideshow version, and it's
Yeah, for sure.
this
yeah.
leagues better. And the thing is this, the style of the glove,
Yeah,
it's the same.
dude, I think I'm gonna get it.
Truly, yeah, definitely loaded. Wolverine is definitely
Thank you
loaded.
for enabling me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And you're gonna thank me when you have them in hand and you start posing them around.
Oh, it's
and
coming out
futzing
in
with them.
August. Nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. And it was Big Bad Toy Store, right?
Yep.
Told you, man. Instead of paying that extra, you go to Big Bad if they have it already. So,
Oh, that Deadpool looks cool too.
I have Deadpool, all three of them, and yeah, if they do a new Deadpool, I have to buy them. I buy all my Deadpools, all my Wolverines. I need to get the rest of the X-Men, which I'm going to be going all in now. That's going to be my new my thing since the Sentinel's on its way. I just got an email from the guy that sold it to me, where I bought from, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm sending it in the original shipper box. I'm shipping it out to you tomorrow." I'm like, "Ding!"
155.
This looks incredible. Like I'm definitely gonna order it right now.
Big bad.
That Vader. Oh my god, no.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Talk about Bruno.
Yeah. We could talk about Vader, but we don't talk about Bruno. That Obi-Wan could stay there.
No, we're going to talk about the latest summer showcase, and we're going to start with probably the best one out of the bunch, in my opinion, anyways.
Oh,
the Darth Vader.
Speaking of which, my quarter scale Mando is in Los Angeles right now.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
We'll have
be
it
seeing,
this
I
week.
guess we'll be seeing them next week.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
We're also going to be talking about Prey next week, so keep that in mind.
Oh yeah. It's coming out Friday, right?
Yeah, I can't wait,
Yep.
man.
Friday. Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way,
So do your best to watch it if you can.
Andor has been delayed.
Yeah.
It has been. Yep. Till
But
the
it's for a
21st.
good cause. It's for a good cause.
Mhm.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
I saw the trailer for Andor. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I can't
It
wait.
looks amazing.
Still drinking the Kool-Aid. Huh? Okay.
No.
It
It
looks
looks amazing.
amazing.
Enjoy.
Listen,
Visually,
Enjoy.
it's beautiful.
Look, it looks like
It was very enjoyable.
Yeah. And like the Star Destroyer
Well,
shot.
visually, it actually looks like a movie.
It
Mhm.
does. It looks like the best show.
But that's all I can say about it. At least until
It's already set for 2 seasons.
Well,
So it's 12 episodes
that's-
and then another 12 episodes. I
That's
think.
their burden, not mine.
Well, here's
Heck,
the thing.
the Rings of Power, they dedicated themselves to
That's right.
5
And it
seasons.
will
That's
debut
going to
with
waste
3
a ton of
episodes.
money.
Yeah, totally. 3 episodes. I mean, if they're gonna
That
delay it
will
a couple
debut with
weeks,
3
and we're gonna have
episodes.
3 episodes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I
Alright.
can't wait. I can't wait because it's more like all right. We know the outcome, right?
Yeah.
But these
Right.
are stories of characters. These are stories of characters that's in between this story that we'd never heard before, and we get to fall in love with and see them leave or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Singles.
Well,
So-
single songwriter.
Good old singles here.
My man. That's the
Yeah,
goat.
it looks just like Rogue One, and that's kind of cool. Like that
Yeah.
same atmosphere, the tension, the drama. Like it looks cool. Like
Cinematography is there. Definitely.
yeah, no, yeah. The cinematography is like I think it's been like in most of the Disney shows that's been lacking a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And here you can really see something that's special and iconic, like in
Well, at least a lot of it is filmed in the daytime. So I could actually see a fight scene or anything.
Yeah. As long as we don't get, children hiding under trench coats.
Yeah.
Hey, anything's
That will be
possible.
in
Now,
season two.
you guys
Season
got to
two.
realize this was written 2 years before Kenobi. So,
Mhm.
Oh,
that's really scary. Because you know where they were 2 years ago. They were really in the crapper.
Yeah. Wait, who's directing this one?
There's many guys directing it, but Tony Gilroy is going to direct, I think, a few episodes.
yeah.
Okay, I was worried he was going to be a Taika Waititi.
No, but Tony Gilroy, the guy who saved Rogue One, is directing a couple episodes, so that's good news.
Okay.
Yeah. Professor.
I know, man. I know, Mario.
Yep. Poor Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm numb to it though now. It's like I have no expectations for any of this stuff.
So that's good. Don't have expectations. You won't get disappointed.
Not even close.
Beautiful shot. That right there,
Except
beautiful.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
I
man.
love nature shots. Nature shots are awesome, man.
yeah.
That's nice.
Like,
too.
what is that? I can't wait to see that. How
that? Is
Yeah.
volume. That's the volume right there.
I know, but
Well,
it's
I
still a
hope
great
not.
shot.
I hope they don't do this on volume stages. Please. Oh
Yeah, there's-
God, it's the worst.
What you mean?
I hope most of the stuff is really natural outdoors. I'm just tired. Volume stages are the worst. They're as bad as green screens.
I don't think so. No, I think that they are
They
over.
look. Those volume stages in Kenobi just look like crap.
But in Mandalorian, they look incredible. Like,
Yeah, Mando's dope.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Even in Boba Fett.
We get the
even
Senate
in Boba-
Senate room
Yeah.
again.
see,
Yeah.
what I'm really digging about the visuals of this show is the interior and all of the Empire stuff. Looks really cool.
Yeah, I need to see all the diplomacy that's going on behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
We don't see that anymore. We used to see
And
that a
that's what-
lot more.
Yep.
That's what's going to be
Star
happening here.
Wars.
That's what's going to happen. I can't wait.
Need to see these guys talking ideologies back and forth.
Yeah, they showed more Death
I'm
Troopers.
looking for all the troopers
From
too.
Andor.
Mm-hmm. All I see is toys. Every time I see Star Wars, I see toys.
Yeah.
Well, Hot Toys already shared this trailer on their Facebook page, so you know something's coming or should be coming.
More troopers.
I need Cassian.
Yep.
I need my fellow Mexican.
Cassian would be awesome.
Oh man, yo, his like
Good
his whole
actor right there.
monologue, his whole monologue throughout this trailer. It's like
Mm,
I gotta see this film. I'm like, oh wait, no, it's a series
yep.
because the trailer, the way
Look
it's
at that shot. Look at that. Like,
What is it like? Is it 12 episodes or 18? How many
12.
episodes?
12. Yeah. So
that shot.
it's
Well,
it's
that
gonna
gives them enough time to flesh stuff out. That's for
Mhm.
damn sure.
Yeah.
yeah, but you know, like I said, no babies on the ropes. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I
We don't
wonder.
talk about Bruno, okay?
Hold up. Here's one question I have, because this is very like
Dude, we
Human
better get him this.
forward.
What was that logo?
Saw Gerrera would be awesome too.
No,
Yes,
I'm saying that we see a lot of the human element, but I haven't seen not one freaking alien besides the one that we saw holding a gun. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only one we see. So I'm like, I wonder how much of the budget, goes to costuming for, prosthetics and costumes, CGI stuff for that versus getting everyone in regular plain costumes. Cause that adds, especially like, Mando and Book of Boba, you have all those elements of aliens. And we saw a bunch of them also in Obi-Wan, when the bounty went out, you see everybody, come up, you see Jurassic Park come out like, I'm done eating my hot dog. Where's this money? Where's this money at? I need to get my chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, we need more aliens, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful, visually
Yeah.
at least. Yeah, just
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
some
many-
more of this
we needed
stuff.
something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could play it with all the sounds and
Yeah. But we
Oh,
can
the music was awesome.
The music
Yeah.
was awesome. The narration, the
Mhm.
visual was just it got me totally looking forward to this series even more now. So hopefully
Like,
it did what it's supposed to do. It hyped me up.
Yeah.
how can I say this? This hit me different than Book of Boba Fett. Because remember, I was worried, but I was excited, right?
Mhm.
This one is more of the adult versus speaking to the adult versus
Right,
speaking to the child.
right.
Because remember, there's a lot of diplomacy going through this. There's a lot of are you really playing for the right team? Are you sure about that? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? I'm tired of seeing these F and fat F's, you know what I'm saying? Getting full off of my blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm over here skin and bones. Like I remember the days of being skin and bones. Now I'm fat like them. The empire has been good to me, as you can see. The empire has been good to me. But it's dope. And this scene right here was killer. It's like, oh yeah, I was hiding, but it's like I can't hide who I am anymore. Click, 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 click. I'm like, it just brings me back to the X-wing starfighter Luke. Bam, 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 bam,
Yeah.
bam. Can't wait, can't wait.
Yeah, me neither.
I love eye candy. I love story. I hope the story is just another continuation of, Rogue One. Just give me more
Yeah.
of that.
That it blends in together perfectly.
Yeah, very cohesive.
Yeah.
That cohesiveness that it doesn't look like a Book of Boba Fett where they just throw people in there. Just
Yeah.
blended in.
But it looks like that. Like it feels like it has that same tone, and that's cool. Like
Mhm.
I get John Wick vibes from this, like the cinematography wise.
Don't do that.
I did it, Mike. I did
Oh
it.
man. Now that's the one movie I'm really looking forward to, and that's John Wick 4.
Yeah, but
I'm super excited about.
but I'm talking about all right. When you see the first trailer of John Wick, and then you see this, and you try to compare, the space age versus what we're doing modern times, now, and you're looking at the cinematography, the way things are played out. You're like, yeah, this is that vibe. You get that, and it's not overly sold. You know what I mean? It sells it enough for
Right.
you to capture
It's
their
subtle.
interest.
It's subtle in its
Mhm.
presentation.
But it's a big name. It's a big name.
Let's see. The other thing I like about at least the visual aspect of this is it's making the Star Wars universe look bigger. I'm just tired of a alley or a back street on Tatooine being 3/4 of the set all the way through the doggone series. Let's have a show now that just expands it and gives us some room to breathe a little more. I mean, they did that a little bit in Boba Fett when they did 4 and 5 with Mando. But this one looks like, we're not going to be just restricted to these small little set pieces. It's going to be a lot more expansive because I've been saying this all along. The thing that's missing from Star Wars is the majesty. There hasn't been any majesty in Star Wars in I don't know how many years. And this one looks like it has more majesty to it.
yeah.
Oh, it was an alien. Oh, I missed that.
It's like Mascatan's cousin.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's the second one. All right, so I'm good. I see 2 aliens. I see where budget is going. All right, I'm getting my palate satisfied for a trailer. So I take that back. You know what I mean?
Now that'll be a crazy hot toy, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that won't be a hot toy because we still can't get Gamorrean guards.
So there's no way you're going to get a 4-armed surgeon.
Here's a trooper.
No, because we can't get a fat pig as a freaking hot toy.
That's a
We
shame.
can't get a pig man. We can't get a pig man with an axe, in a loincloth as a hot toy.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Jeez, look at that.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Amazing.
The artistry in this CGI shot is so awesome. I wonder, do they still go back and do a little bit of the miniature stuff and just film it miniature green screen?
I don't know. I don't know if they have time to do that with these.
Some people do.
Well, they can make the time.
Yeah.
No, well, that's the problem. They don't, and that's why they rush these series so fast. They don't take the time.
I know. Well, John Favreau did that for Mandalorian.
Yeah,
It looked good.
Yeah.
but he took the time.
Yep.
If you guys haven't seen it, check the on Disney Plus the Light and Magic documentary. It's pretty cool.
Yes.
Oh, I've watched some of that. Yeah,
Yeah, I finished it
it
this
was pretty damn
morning.
good.
Yeah, I cried a few times.
Oh man. So I got a question for you guys. Your top 3 timed pre-orders. Do you have any inklings of which ones you absolutely need to have?
Yep.
Oh.
Name just the top 3. Top 3.
Top
Top
3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Kenobi Vader.
Kenobi Vader.
That's it. The Chrome Mandalorian and Bespin Luke.
Well, I was talking about the summer showcase time exclusive.
Oh yeah. Oh, then I thought it was like
No. I'm talking about the time
Man.
exclusive, the stuff that's timed.
I only
Like what
buy Star
the
Wars,
current,
but
the
yeah,
current.
but
Yeah.
if I
What's
would
on
have to
the
pick
thumbnail?
another 2, it would be the Spider-Man from Tobey Maguire.
So you want
Vader.
the Doc Ock arm,
Yeah.
the Vader with the little hologram. Okay.
And
Your top 3, yeah.
I would get a RoboCop.
RoboCop. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those 3.
Mike, can we get a close up of Mike and just see if he's gonna actually fold and get a hot toy?
If I were to, well, see, I got Indy on the way, but that's not a hot toy. But if I were to, it would be the Arena Boba Fett. What was the other one that? What was the one that Alex? What was the last one you said, Alex?
RoboCop.
Yeah, it would be the Arena Boba Fett, the RoboCop. Trying to think out of there's not very many hot toys that I desire because they do the same crap all the time. I'm more third party.
Yeah, I get you. I like Mario's list. He has Vader, Wolverine, Mark III, 2.0.
Yeah,
I'm
mine's
talking about the Wolverine.
I
Wolverine
would
timed?
probably have to the MK3 2.0. That's the one that's similar to.
That's the 2.0 Iron Man 3, the die-cast one.
Oh no,
Finally,
no Iron Man for me.
that's Iron Man.
I'll think about it. Go ahead. I'll think about a third one.
Okay. Big 3. Your top 3 of the summer showcase
Mark III.
timed. Okay, Mark 3 is 1.
Andrew Garfield.
Special time.
And
prison.
it would either be
Special time, the timed ones, the ones.
RoboCop
RoboCop.
or Vader, but I go for because I don't have a display, and I actually did like this. So, yeah.
Gotcha. So you got your 3. Blue, which 3?
Mine was the same as Mario's, except Wolverine and Vader are switched around. Wolverine.
Well,
In that order.
No order. There's no order.
Yeah,
It's
not
just your top 3.
Wolverine, Vader, Mark III.
Mark 3.
No, I have to get that RoboCop too. I got to get that guy.
well,
that's
wait
why
a
I
minute.
said
It's
the
only
top
3
3.
now.
I said your top 3. Because remember, I'm thinking about the timed exclusive, the special piece that makes you want to buy it.
Yeah. Ooh.
S-Beam.
Mark III, Vader, Toby.
So these are the timed exclusives that you guys want with the little bonus piece.
Yeah, but I don't care about the time. I'll still get them no matter what.
No, but that's
whatever edition. But yes, those are the 3. It doesn't matter what edition I'll get. But
exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm speaking specifically of the timed versions that come with the special edition.
Oh,
piece.
then I changed my
That's
mind
what-
about the Vader. I don't give a damn about that hologram.
yeah.
yeah. Let's go for the. I changed Vader for Wolverine.
I don't even. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Well, Vader.
Yeah.
No, I really
I'd
want
rather
the
have
Vader,
the
I
Wolverine.
want the Vader
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Well, I already pre-ordered the Wolverine. He's already dead in the water. I already got him. He's already done. Because when he dropped and they said leather jacket, interchangeable arms,
Right.
and the outfit, I'm like, oh, I get to play Barbie again with my Wolverine that I missed out last time. Oh, hell yeah, I'm going for it.
You
So-
go, girl.
You notice. Let me stop.
I still
It's
like
Wolverine.
Prisons for your wallets.
Yeah. But I thought the Wolverine Special Edition Gatling Guns piece was a nice touch because it actually goes with the story, it goes with the environment. It's that one moment in time, and if you don't want that moment in time, you change his outfit and he's somewhere else, right? So that's good. That I like. The second one is Iron Man because with the Ironmonger display, that crushed helmet and the Robert Downey Jr. head sculpt, that is a scene right there.
Dude, I love that base.
Yeah, that base is crazy.
Yeah, so that's number 2. And and I'm not in specific orders. There's no specific orders. But for 3 for a special timepiece, it would have to be RoboCop, definitely, because I missed out on RoboCop. I came late to the game, and RoboCop with all the Chotskis from battle damage armor to the rocket arm and the jetpack. Oh man, that's a no-brainer.
Is iconic, bro.
Yep.
So right now I have 111 points on Sideshow, and then the $20 off coupon that they just sent me. So I'm going to put all of that into the Iron Man later this week, and put that on order, and then wait for the last 2 days to put my NRD for the RoboCop, because I'm waiting for more points to come in. So I'm just like, okay, I want to get some type of discount of sorts, and it just makes more sense for me to get what I want, because Iron Man Mark III was the reason I got back into collecting, period. Meaning I had no Ninja Turtles, I had no Marvel Legends at the time, I had nothing. Everything was stored in bins and getting ready to get shipped out into the trash because I was into girls and video games. And I saw that one film. I was at my first job, and I was like, okay, in a long time I was off for like a whole summer. And I actually started working security. And then I saw this trailer. I'm like, oh, Iron Man. All right, cool. Let me go see the movie. Oh, shit. Any toys? Hasbro did the toys. Oh, shit. Okay, let me go. Started collecting all the Iron Mans from Iron Man and just collected a chain reaction. Started collecting backwards and got all the Ghost Riders and the X-Men Last Stand figures and anything that was into the MCU prior to MCU stuff. I was actually accumulating and just started, building my small collection like Mike has behind him. And I still have some of those in the bin. And having that as a hot toy in its prime, in majesty, and since we don't know if we're going to get an Ironmonger yet, I'll take that base for now as a placeholder. So that's why he's a must-have, and I'll put all my points into that and bring the price down to what, 130 of what's his price right now? He's like what,
460, I think.
460. Yeah. Taking him down to a 330.
That's awesome, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but if you have the $20 coupon, check out if the Iron Man is still available, because Sideshow played me. I got that same coupon, and Vader was one of the figures that I could buy with it. And I left it in the cart for 6 hours. And when I checked back again, the code didn't work, and I had to contact them, and they added the discount manually.
Yeah,
they are little fuckers. Yeah.
Well, see, here's the trick. I never add the code to open it to see what it gives me, because that accesses the code and opens it. Right? I can see that it's there. So if I don't click on it to check what's available, it's not active.
Okay. That's a good thing. Yeah.
Because if you leave anything in the cart long enough, it gets emptied. If you don't, eventually you don't go back to it, it'll get empty.
But I left it there for just a few hours, and they were like, "What the hell?"
Well, however they do their timing, however they time that stuff.
It was because the figure was still there, but the discount,
the code, the discount code didn't work. Yeah.
Yes,
not happy with them.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't put the code in yet. Like I have things in my cart. I'm like, okay, what I'm going to do? So I start deleting stuff from my cart, and then I go back and re-add them into my cart and start brand new. So that way it doesn't have a glitchy
numbers
system.
Calculated. Yeah.
Bingo.
Right.
Bingo. Your ones and zeros make a difference if you know how to, do computers. You know what I'm saying? Your ones and zeros make a difference. And if you hold something there, there's a timeline that adds to that okay, this is the allotment, and it just keeps going, boom.
Right.
But yeah, this Vader, dual sabers, USB. I'm curious how they're going to do this. Is this going to be like the CFLs where they just have little thin wires that plug into the base?
I think it's just a little
Yeah,
the
it's just
same
a wire.
LED.
Goes right
but-
directly into the shaft of the. Well, that should.
Yeah, you
that's
can
what
see
she
the
said.
cable in that picture, like the wiring.
Yep.
If you go to a lightsaber, you can see it there. But I don't think it's even as bright as the CFL sabers. Yeah.
Well, some people are considering this the definitive Vader to get as far as a hot toy. I was curious your guys' thoughts on whether you feel the same way.
I would say yes. Especially coming from a guy who got his rekindling from Clone Wars and Attack of the Clones. So Anakin Skywalker, that I see, that specific actor is my Vader.
Yeah.
I guess it would have to depend on the person and their whatever their love for the character is, and at what point. You know, because I'm sure there are people out there with Vaders going, "Oh no, I like my Clone War," whatever kind of Vader they got. I don't know. To me, is one is the same as the other, as far as I'm concerned. It's just, I mean, it's just another Vader to me. But it has more importance to a lot of you guys or a lot of people in general. So,
I like the quarter scale version more,
there you go.
but it's
Point
just
I'm making.
because I like the head sculpt, that the unmasked version. I think it looks pretty cool. But I think this one is like 6 scale. I think this is the best Vader ever. And my favorite suit is the one from A New Hope, and this one is similar to that one.
Is it because of the damage?
Yeah.
It must, because this is the first one to ever have a.
But it's more like I don't have the Rogue One Vader or the A New Hope Vader, so
Right,
this
but
one resembles that.
this is the first one where, I mean, you literally got the battle damage and his face exposed and all that stuff, which I can understand would make it incredibly romantic.
I agree with the professor when the 6 scale
yeah, same
version
here.
of Return of the Jedi comes out. Yeah, everyone will forget about this.
Oh, yeah.
Which is it's the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi next year,
Yeah.
correct?
There you
Because
go.
honestly, this one I'm gonna bring him up again.
That's why it's. I mean, that's why it's really just another one because it's the most current. But then
This
next
one,
year,
like-
everybody will be saying that one's the best
Look
one.
at
and then
this.
so on.
Look, this thing is just incredible.
See, I've seen this, and I know Mario has it as well.
It's-
That is the bad. That's a badass one right there, man.
Yeah,
I
like,
love that
the
head
level
sculpt
of
with it too.
detail in this is amazing.
Yeah.
Really. Like I wish it was real leather, but besides that, everything is awesome. It's beautiful.
To me,
figure.
that's the best one I've ever seen. I really
Yeah.
dig that one.
Yeah, I
Quarter
think
scale,
this is-
right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
Now I
that's
feel like
a-
this is the definitive Vader of the prequel era.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
think
you wanted,
there you go.
if you wanted to do, if you got a prequel setup, this is the definitive Vader for that prequel,
yeah.
for your prequel setup.
All of these Darth Vaders are plug and plays. I mean, it depends
Because,
on what
I don't
you got set. Like you said, what you got set up.
I like my Vader over here with Tarkin. So
You have the Tarkin.
But
I'd
you're
gotten
gonna
the two. I'd gotten the 2-pack. So
Are you going to get that? Are you going to get this one, B?
Sell it to me. Sell it to me.
Ooh,
Please.
some wheeling and dealing be going on in this room. Beam, you going to get this one?
I'll first address Alex. No, because I'll never be able to find another Tarkin. But
No.
yeah,
Never
I
say
want.
never.
I want to get this. Never say never. That's true, I guess. But I want to get this one just because the USB. It's always
Okay.
it's intriguing. I want to see it. And I do like the Hayden Christensen messed up sculpt inside too. So
I have a
it would
question.
go good with. It would go good with. It's got to go good with Obi-Wan. It's great.
But you're
companion
still
piece with
you'd
Obi-Wan.
like to get it, but are you going to get it? You're still thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about
Okay,
it for sure.
that's fine.
I'm really partial to waiting for that Return of the Jedi 40th. So
Right.
I have a question. Is it just the lightsabers that's going to be USB port, or is his whole entire outfit going to be USB port?
They're
No.
not
Well,
clear on that. They just
yeah.
said the
Which means
lightsaber,
this-
but
Which
the
means
why
they
would-
don't even know.
yeah, they don't
Yeah,
even know.
yeah. They're probably
Yeah.
working on because there's no reason to be so obtuse about it. If either
Right.
you have it or you
They're still
don't.
sitting there going.
I'm
Yeah.
wireless
Who
damn
knows?
thing.
The reason why I ask this is because with the whole situation happening in Australia, Hot Toys solicitation is different now because of the battery situation.
Yep.
So with that being an issue and them being an entire continent or region that they used to, sell to, and now they can't because restrictions due to those little button cell batteries and the damages that happens with it because of careless parenting. I'm just gonna say like maybe there might go the route of like 2020 suits Miles Morales, where the entire figure is like fully articulated, but there's that one USB port that plugs into his
plug
back.
that
So
sucker in.
Yeah.
But now you have to keep it plugged in though.
You have
If
to keep
you,
it
if you
plugged
want
in
it
if you want
lit.
it lit.
If you want it lit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like you can charge it and then move it around the room.
I might be wrong, but I think I saw a picture somewhere where there was a tiny cable coming down from the boxes on the belt, but I might be wrong.
Well, we were looking at it last week, and then Justin did a review of it just this past weekend. Check it out.
I think I saw it there then.
Yeah,
I
he
saw a
did a
tiny
review.
little
of it.
cable, but maybe it was from
Yeah.
the lightsaber. I don't know.
I believe. It
I
was
mean,
a
I already
cable-
pre-ordered
it was
this,
a cable
but
with that little end on it, I believe. Yeah,
I
I know.
feel
I
like
know he said it has to be plugged in to stay lit. I know he said that.
in the special edition bonus, I feel like this shouldn't be the Grand Inquisitor. I think it should have been Reba, but all right, whatever.
It should have been Reba.
Well, it should have. No, it should have been the friggin'
Emperor.
Emperor. Yeah, that's what it should be.
But don't we have an Emperor Palpatine already as a hologram?
I
yeah,
believe so. Yes.
yeah.
And-
From
and
It still
the
this
fits
is-
here, but it still fits here.
But not like
No.
It isn't for the projector though.
it is. It comes from with Count Dooku.
Oh, I don't have a Dooku.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. I don't know if there was any holograms that they actually reissued. I think the holograms are one and done, and that's why we didn't get a Palpatine to go with this Vader.
But you could have added something different, like even I know it's
Let's-
not in the show, but you could add the Padme necklace that Anakin makes for her. Would be
There's
cool
like
to have
zero
him
effort that
clothing
go
and
into those holograms. You really can't
Yeah.
think they could just. Everyone can print print one
I
of the
would
holograms.
I would say Reva because she was like the main character in the story, if you will.
Yeah. That's just
or-
me. I would have rather seen Reba there than the Grand.
Yeah, the Inquisitor.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was just talking about hologram in general, it should have been Reva, not this fool. But another thing could have been could have gave us or was it a Lola? Another Lola, a different type one, or one with a red LED lit up eye or something, you know?
The evil one. Yep. No.
Yeah, the one the Empire hat one.
Yeah, something. But yeah, the hologram is just like, come on.
Yeah.
Can do without it.
Is it because he's a DX that his eye moves? Because
I really hope that in the near future they announce that the suit is real leather. Really. I
yeah,
hope so.
the 40th anniversary Vader, if he's all leather, I'm buying 2 of them and just holding one for a trade bait.
That's a lot of leather too, man.
Because I want, like, honestly, since I don't have that Tarkin 2-pack or the Rogue One Vader, I want to get 2 of these. One to display battle damage and one
yeah.
clean, but I want it to be real leather.
We all do.
Yeah. I never
At
had
least
problems
Wolverine
with
got it.
Vader. What was that logo?
I said at least Wolverine got a leather jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this guy could be leather too. I don't think it's a problem.
We'll see.
And since it's a DX, it should be leather.
Yeah.
It better be.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
I
Very
like
good figure.
is
Yeah.
now given 2 bases, or both bases, the deluxe base
Yeah.
and the regular base.
Like, this is better than the Bespin Luke. Like, as an offering, this is better than the Bespin Luke.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Bespin look should have at least 2 head sculpts, one with bruises and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not gonna give us a second body, but
Especially if it comes with the 2 hair pieces.
yeah.
And
This one right here,
I didn't like this one.
I'm torn with this one, man. I'm really torn.
Same.
What are you talking
It's
about?
It's one that I wanted, but one that obviously needs more work done because it's not. It doesn't feel accurate at all.
And it looks very toyetic. I mean,
It just
Yeah.
falls flat.
it just looks really.
to be honest,
Looks very doll, like a doll.
yeah.
If it had real hair, it would look more like a doll, in my opinion. But what falls flat for me is that we get the interchangeable helmet with the battle damage piece and not a full head sculpt with blood and bruising on the face to show that, you know,
Battle
she was
damage.
in battle. Yeah, there's no battle damage head. It's a small piece of a helmet that's battle damage. But
Did she have that in the movie?
yes, you
banged
see
up
it
face?
she has a little bit of blood on her face, a
Okay.
little bruised because of the helmet piece comes off because she is getting wrecked by our favorite, you know, Batman, Dark Knight. You
That
know,
gore guy?
Gore the guy butcher. Yep.
Gore the Dark Knight butcher. I mean the God butcher.
Yeah.
And-
This
and,
this doesn't even look like her.
Wow.
I mean, it looks like it could be any blonde.
And that
And that's the problem. The hair is not anywhere near painting accurately.
No.
She was not that blonde.
And it looks weird, like
Yeah.
yeah.
she was not okay.
There's no expression in the face. I mean, it just looks weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she doesn't look like Natalie Portman.
yeah,
Because
and
the only
that's
way they're going to pull
problem.
this off of is the hair swappable with the helmet. That's the only way they're going to do it.
Yep.
And it's just going to look weird.
Oh, that looks even worse. Ay,
Yeah.
ay, ay. Look at ay, ay, ay.
That Thor is horrible, man. Like,
Ugh,
I can't stand that head sculpt.
Oh, that's so bad.
The silver parts of her suit and her helmet
Who took these pictures?
shine.
Good Lord.
His tan bothers me.
The lighting is bothering me because that's not.
Oh,
a
yeah, you better
photo-
believe
photo-
it.
photo-
You better
photo shoot.
believe
You know
it.
what I'm talking about, Mike. You know what I'm talking about. Like poor lighting. You know, and
This
the reason
is-
it was done in poor lighting is because it's not finished. It's not a finished product.
Yeah,
We will be getting a head sculpt, though. It's
Yep.
under works.
Yeah. Which means we should be getting a Padme soon. So
oh,
One day.
just keep hurting
One
yourself,
day.
Blue. Just keep wishing it open.
yeah.
Yeah,
How-
Blue
when-
keeps hurting himself because he wants the '90s 6 scale turtles, and I don't see that in the near future unless 3-0 pulls a rabbit out of their ass.
No, that's why I went and bought the NECAs. I was like, nope. I'm
Oh,
not
by
gonna wait.
the way, when I picked up the
Quarter
third,
scale's too big.
when I picked up the third Mando, I saw a Franken turtle.
Mhm.
Yeah, how did you like that when you saw it in the box?
Dude, the turtle. I mean, I'm not a turtles collector, but I dig some of those. And I like the crossovers. Those two that you have, the Rhino and the other one,
Bebop and Rocksteady?
dude, those are kick ass. I mean, I don't have any desire to own them, but I can respect the craftsmanship and the aesthetic of it. Those are killer.
Yeah, and this is the part of collecting that makes it, good because there's no right or wrong way to collect. You collect what you like, you collect what you want, you collect what you and you afford what you can afford.
Yeah.
And some people can't afford to get into the hobby and get sunk into the rabbit hole. And that's what we mean by afford. It has nothing to do about money because money will always be there. You'll
Right.
find a way. It's like any other addiction. You're gonna keep finding a way. And when it comes to this hobby of toys, there's so many avenues for so many people. Like you have Masters of the Universe for those who are into the He-Man stuff. You have Turtles for people like me and Blue and Beam. You have the Batman for everyone else. You have Spider-Man for a lot of us. You have X-Men for a lot of us. Power Rangers for a lot of us. And there's so many different heroes and genres for us to tap into, and these toy companies just allow us to blend in with each other.
Yeah, man. I like I got a nice cross section of a little bit of everything. I mean, certain genres I don't. I mean, I've got some figures that you can consider horror like, but I don't really
Hmm.
collect horror figures. Not very many of my figures I have a horror element to it, but I do
So you
have a
would
little
say
bit.
gory, you gory figures, if you
No, I
will.
mean horror as well.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Although I do like for instance, the NECA Universal Monsters awesome line. I got the Mummy killer. I can't.
Ooh,
I'm waiting for the sarcophagus, man.
me
Please, will you
too.
drop that damn sarcophagus? I've been waiting on that sarcophagus, but I got the Mummy. I love it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need to get into the Universal Monsters line when I get a chance.
yeah,
I'll probably do that this year for Halloween. Like, make that my goal to just
yeah.
hunt all the monster figures for that month. Like, stop everything else and just hunt
Right.
those figures and
See,
the
like something
accessories.
like a mummy, or even that they got that Bella Lugosi coming out looks killer too.
Oh
But it's
man,
not
that
like I would go
Dracula.
out and get like a Chucky or Michael Myers. That stuff does not interest me at all. I don't even want to own the stuff. But when you talk about like classic horror, okay, I can reach back and maybe pull something like that out. But I grew up
Yeah,
watching that stuff anyway.
yeah, because it's what you would call it. That's your era of horror, right? And
Well, not
for
necessarily. I mean, when I was like with everybody else, when I was younger, I was really I went to see the first Halloween and all that kind of stuff. I used to be more into it.
mhm.
I just don't. I'm just not as much as I used to be. But yeah, man, all that stuff, Phantasm, all of those old classic, even 70s and 80s horror, I used to go see. I just stopped around the 80s, and I just don't really check out. I never really got into slasher flicks and stuff like that, or the real gore.
until until you got to Wolverine, and that was a slasher figure in itself.
Well, I saw,
Speaking of which,
Dawn of the Dead.
I also got my hands on die-cast claws with the blood effects for Wolverine when he arrives.
Nice.
Because I'm planning on making the Wolverine from X-Men 1, 2, and 3 when he has his plain clothes. So I'm going to put the X-Men Last Stand head sculpt on a plain body and give him the, X-Men Origins look where he has the coat and everything.
Mhm.
So that way I could have like a time slot for, all right, this is Logan as we know and love him, right?
Ah,
X-Men, but
right.
not X-Men Origins, just the costume. The hairstyle doesn't look Wolverine-ish to me. It just looked like Hugh Jackman with a nice hairstyle. Just that's Wolverine with his hair flared out. Then we have this Wolverine as an X-Men with the team suit. Then we have this Wolverine who's Days of Future Past, and then we have the Days of Future Past Wolverine who was back in the '70s with his proper look. Each one looks like Wolverine. The X-Men Origins Wolverine does not look like Wolverine. The only one I'll be missing from that set that I will actually want is the Wolverine from the film, but he looks off to the side and he has his katana in the
Mm.
black funeral outfit.
Yep.
Okay.
That would be like a chase for me to get, and then get a separate head sculpt that has his eyes painted forward, and that way I could just switch it. Because looking off to the side is nice if you're doing an action pose, to tell the story, but
Mhm.
also looking dead on at your opponent is another thing.
Right. Yeah. I was telling the guys I was doing a ton. I did a ton of toy photography this weekend, man. I was having a ball.
Nice.
Are you gonna join Maz's stream and get critiqued?
Nah, I have no desire.
There you go.
I'm just gonna put my stuff up. If you want to buy, you can, and that's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Speaking of which, I got a setup right here.
What? Cool, nice diorama.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
the NECA one, so I can put it with my Mezcos if it's. So
That's awesome.
Now, did all of
Have a
those
nice-
pieces come with the same diorama, or did you take some pieces from other ones, or is that a whole complete diorama right there of one?
it's a whole. It's sections of one diorama that I just put together to make one giant wall. So
There you
I
go.
may get another one. I may get another one just so I could, complete a look of like an alley or something. But for the 12 scale, because it's nice. I got one. I don't really have the space for it. That's why I keep it broken down and I do stuff like this modular.
Right. Yeah.
But it's getting kind of expensive. It's like $140 now when it was originally $109.
Wow.
That's pretty huge. It looks awesome.
Yeah, you got to see it fully extended because it literally extends the length of the table almost.
Cool.
You can fit 35 action figures on it
Now,
and in it.
Wow.
nice.
That's actually something Blue Tattoo and I are actually looking into, is making
Dioramas.
dioramas as well.
That'd be awesome.
Set pieces. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
That'd be awesome, man.
I watched this
Do it.
one guy. He shows different dioramas from different folks, and man, some of the stuff is amazingly real.
Oh,
looking.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he
You know what I'm
doesn't make
talking
any
about?
himself, but he showcases everyone's
Man.
work from Instagram. And there's some people who do the nicest work in the smallest of small scale, bro.
Lou, isn't it? I mean, and you swear to God it's real. You swear.
Yes.
And I'm talking about these sets would be like thumbnail big. I mean, it's
ridiculous. Like you see a penny next to it, like how did you do that?
I got
And
a friend of mine who's an architect, so he's all about scaling, doing city scale. I said, man, you've got to see some of these dioramas. They're gonna blow your mind. Oh my God.
One guy did a cityscape. I remember it was like a while back ago. I don't know if you remember, Mike. He did a building, right? And he was in the city. And what he did was he put his building in front of another building, right? And just let the light hit it naturally, took shots of it. And then he stepped back and took a shot of it in front of the door of the bodega he was at.
There was one where this guy did a theater, had the screen,
Yeah.
rows of seats, but then he
Yeah.
poked his head through the screen, so his face is on the screen, his real face, but the inside
was
is a
for-
complete theater.
I think that was for the.
You know which one I'm talking about?
The one for NECA's Gremlins. I think that was the guy who did the diorama for NECA's Gremlins. And it was awesome, huge diorama.
See, this is one of the things that got me deeper into when I started coming back into when I came into the collector community, with S-Beam and you guys, and I started like, I'm going to start doing some toy photography, but then I got latched into the dioramas and I started watching these. I went, oh my God, I've got such a great respect for these people. These are like Renaissance artists of our day. I don't think the world really understands how fantastic these people who create these dioramas are. They're so talented.
Well, that's because back then, people appreciated craftsmanship because they couldn't take the time to do so because they were busy with the world.
Pure
Facebook,
craftsmanship.
Instagram, all that. They can't do that. That's why, to me, toy manufacturing is that renaissance of Renaissance comes to bring something that we see on film for miniatures and studio scale stuff and bring it to our hand for us to display, take photography, have a hobby other than be on a video game for hours on end or, be on a social media hours on end. Because there's some people, like, I don't know how these girls do it in my house, but flip all day. This is all they're doing. Like I catch them with a phone out of their hand and they still doing this.
Yeah, selfies forever.
Selfies forever, bro. And flipping through, and like, leave a little comment, leave a little comment, all day like this.
But every shot is above their head.
Go.
Every shot is above their head. They're looking up, and their rear is at you. Like every shot.
Well,
Okay.
that's the what they call it, the thirst trap shot.
The thirst
like
trap.
they know what they're doing, but the thing is this: everyone has a timeline and everything has an expiration date. So does when certain individuals, I'm not going to say what, just hit the wall, and they hit the wall hard. So, just leave it to social media to keep fanning the flames. But this artistry,
a couple of you guys
here,
put RoboCop. A couple of you guys put
Oh, yeah,
RoboCop on
RoboCop.
that list. So here he is.
Now, granted, this is from 3, but RoboCop
Yeah.
as a he's just fantastic.
Mhm.
Man.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which iteration of RoboCop because it's not the film we're taking home, so to speak.
Right.
It's the
The
character,
character.
and the character itself was phenomenal. Granted, the story was like, but if you just take out all the scenes and you just put RoboCop scenes only,
That
you're
first
like
movie,
this.
though.
That's
man.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We don't talk about the first movie because there's nothing to say bad about it.
When Ed 209
Masterpiece.
goes off, it's just a fun.
Oh, when he falls down the steps.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Sounds like a cat screaming, "Wee, wee, ding, 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 wee," like a big baby. I love it.
Yeah, interesting piece. I didn't expect to see another RoboCop at
Yeah,
all,
me neither.
but we got one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad too because I missed out on the last one. So.
Damn it.
It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And
I
if
can't
it does
fucking
have
wait,
that
and I'm
that color
excited.
hue,
The blueness to it.
yeah.
supposed to.
If it has that, then
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
That right there is awesome, man. I just wish that we got the,
You get the
battle
battle
damage
damage.
helmet pieces and stuff like that to go with it.
Oh yeah. Cool.
But it's
5
the
years.
same battle damage piece from the last one. The only thing is that this one doesn't have the blood dripping through the side.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just battle damage with a little dirt on it, but no blood on it.
Jetpack.
Look at that thing.
Murphy.
I wouldn't display it with
it's
that,
you.
but that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have that set up just like that, and RoboCop just with his arm, it's looking good.
Yeah, just RoboCop by itself looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Where is
I
he?
just
Still here?
really hope that
Big, you
that's
gonna
the
get this
same
one?
color.
Yeah, I gotta get it. It's just it looks amazing.
Why are you struggling?
Also-
you know you're gonna get it.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I guess. I guess.
I
I'm
have to
gonna
have
get it.
it.
You're not excited?
Have to.
You should be excited. No?
They might surprise us with a new
just hurting
Terminator.
on the inside too.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Mhm.
Dude, they might. Like, I think that this was kind of
That era.
we don't want to lose the license. We're gonna release one,
Yeah.
and probably it's gonna be the same.
You
with
better
Terminator.
believe that. You better believe that, Sid.
And
I was
probably
looking through.
It is a
Did
bizarre
you guys-
drop.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I was looking through G800s on eBay earlier today. I was like,
But it may, Alex, it may very well be a condition of trying to hold on to that license.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Howard Chan said in an interview a while ago he looks forward into visiting old IPs.
Yeah.
This
Because he
is an
has
old
to.
IP.
You
Well,
better.
yeah. No, you have to. But here's the thing: how do you do that strategically, keeping the licensing and also keeping it where it's not just gonna sit and be dead stock? because
They just don't produce
it's
that
still
much.
a product. It's still a product of the times because it's a period piece. This is a period piece. You don't see this RoboCop no more. We had that 2014 one from 3.0. It's the besides the figure itself, the film itself wasn't a success, but the RoboCop look. This is our RoboCop. We wouldn't want RoboCop to be any other way. We want him to look exactly like this. It's like you deliberately changing Spider-Man's costume. When people give you hell for it, it's like, oh no, we need to go back and touch it up again. No, what's Mario saying?
It's lazy of Hot Toys to have the battle damage chest piece as an accessory. Wait, can't see it. Exclusive, considering it came with the original release.
That's
Agree.
Hot Toys.
I agree.
It's Hot Toys, but what other special piece would you have him come with that's to him? Because to me, I think it's not lazy. I think it's strategic because it's something that they don't have to actually make new of. Not necessarily lazy, but it's not a newer piece. It's like, okay, we got all this. We can't necessarily give him Murphy's likeness because he wasn't in the film, so that's sticking to the accuracy. But what else would
Right,
you
because
get?
this is from 3, so they wouldn't
That's-
need his.
Yeah, and this is
No,
where
they need the
we
other
see-
guy.
Yeah, Lois. Lois died in this one, and you have who's the villain in this one? The samurai
I never
one.
watched the third one.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Ninja,
Yeah.
that ninja, cyborg ninja dude. That was it, and a bunch of regular villains. There was no big bad, if you will. You know, you didn't have an Ed 209 that was a big bad. You had Ed 209 that was loyal as a puppy.
Yeah, it was the
So-
third. So.
But we still have a RoboCop. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen the third one either. So
Yeah.
See,
I
exactly
really-
my point.
I just was like, oh, cool, a RoboCop.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
said,
Yeah.
I said, oh, I can get a little bit of the past and a lot of the present, all in one RoboCop.
Yeah,
The
they
only
even
thing that's
recreated
missing-
the RoboCop 2 poster in one of the pictures.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm.
I
Peter
I just
Weller's
wish
not
it
in it.
would've
Nah,
sold
I'm not
most.
interested.
they should have gave us. I think this was a missed opportunity for Hot Toys to give us an ultimate version of RoboCop, which gives us the
The
chest
exclusive should have
piece.
been the jetpack then, right? That was
Yeah,
the
no,
new
yeah.
accessory.
The jetpack.
I don't think so. No. I think it should have been
Give
like
people-
a bundle
Big
of
exclusive.
People would
armor.
order it.
Yeah, but give people an
Yeah.
opportunity to get one without for the at a cheaper option, right?
Yeah, I think that would have been a better thing to make it a part of a deluxe.
Yeah.
Because I mean, really, the jetpack, all that stuff, it's bells and whistles. But I just need the basic RoboCop with his artillery. That's really all I need. Although I was
The
looking at
battle damage version was awesome.
No, yeah, he's saying it is the ultimate as a joke. Here's the thing: when I'm saying battle damage pieces, I'm talking about not just the chest plate, but like the helmet too. Giving you the one where his eye can be seen through the visor. That's from the other films as well. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of bits and pieces from the first two films you could include into this one and create the ultimate RoboCop that you can have any iteration that you want. And that's what I'm saying, that they kind of dropped the ball. They should say, okay, here's all the battle damage. You can recreate this version and this version. The only thing is one of them has a different paint hue. I think it's this one that has a different paint hue from one. One was like more silver. 2 had the bluish hue, and then the third one has like a purple blue hue. Like a pearlescent on the steel brushed armor.
I
It's
just
been a while.
I
has.
I didn't see the third one. I just like how it looks here.
No, I saw the third one, and this was the time where RoboCop actually became a superhero and not a cop. He flies. He flies.
It came out.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I've been thinking about getting that Hiya Toys got a 6-inch one coming out for the 35th anniversary. It's
Wait,
really
is it
nice.
a 6-inch or is it 1/18th? Because Higher Toys is 1/18th.
I thought the Higher Toys was 6-inch.
No. Higher Toys is 1/18th.
I thought
They
somebody
do
had
all.
somebody had
The
a 6.
only one, the one that has a 6 inch is Sentinel, and they're doing a complete die cast Sentinel style of RoboCop. Like he's
Okay.
die cast. It's on Big Bad Toy Store. It's Sentinel. It's like about $100.
Mm.
Completely die cast. So I have that on order too. Gotta have the different scales to go with my nostalgia.
Well, I'm bummed
stuff
out.
that I have.
I thought that I thought the Higher was 6-inch. Okay.
No, it's that GL Joe size.
1/18th is too small.
Yeah, and they're pricey. Yo, the acid
No,
rain
not for
stuff,
$1/18.
$40.
Speaking of pricing,
Oh,
That
Speaking
guy
of
is
pricing.
really pricey.
I'm gone.
Mhm.
I'm gone. Yeah, disrespectful pricing.
Now, what are they asking for this one? I forgot.
Same as
Solo
Iron Man.
300.
300. Yep. So
Solo 300.
Deluxe
with the base?
450.
Well, that's standard now, anyway, right?
Yeah, but 450 with the Sandman base. You're
It
paying
seems to be standard for
150.
Marvel.
Oh my
Seems
god.
yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
Here's the thing: between Star Wars and Marvel, there's no real estate for the figure because they keep giving us bases.
Yep. Well, it's what a lot of people in the communities have been complaining about. The same old bases.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think
Not
there's-
enough accessories. I think they're just trying to cater
Yeah,
cater
but
to
if
everybody
they
if they can.
yeah, but I'm saying Luke Skywalker comes with 2 diorama bases, two
Right.
stands. You have Vader, 2 stands. Now you got Spider-Man, possibly 2 stands, or is it just the one? That. But I would assume that if you're going to get the deluxe, they're going to give you the actual, single pack stand, and then you're going to get the Sandman base as well.
Right.
So you get 2 of those. So we're getting more bases than we are getting figures. So
and
that's
sometimes,
what I'm saying.
the bases are so overwhelming. You don't even notice the figures.
Like this base looks great, but where are you going to put it? It's huge.
Right.
It is. Yeah.
You put it in placement of a figure. That's where you put it. Because everyone said the same thing about the first Sandman. Oh, it's pretty big. Where are you going to put this thing? Now they just got bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks great, but wow.
I think the pictures is not
overwhelming.
giving us enough justice to give us the actual scope of size.
They never
Like
seem
that's
to.
why it's let's say $150 for this diorama base. So it's massive, and I could only imagine how
It's
light
huge.
it's going to be.
Yeah,
Because
You
the
think it's gonna be
last
light?
Sandman base was because the last Sandman was rotocast.
Okay.
It's just bizarre to me. It's just
his head is bigger than Spider-Man. So
Because if it's heavy at all, then yeah, it's sure as hell ain't getting it from overseas. Because
Oh,
Well, the box is going to be heavy because it comes with the other pieces.
Yeah.
And if you get the Doc Ock arm, that's a metal rod that's about the same weight as the scorpion tail for the classic suit.
yeah.
I want more Dio bases. See, and that's another thing with InArt doing what they're doing is half-assed diorama bases. I can't really count that freaking It base as a diorama base, but
No.
the Pennywise base.
No, that's an accessory.
I didn't care
That's
for
an
that base
accessory.
at all, but
which one? Which one?
the one
Big?
for Pennywise from InArt.
Oh,
I liked it, but I didn't love it. But yeah, the bases.
that was more like a stage.
Yeah, it was just a stage.
A very small stage.
Yep. The Hot Toys base was way better than that one.
It was clever. It was creative. That's for sure.
If you have,
It actually had a purpose too.
they release also what was it? Doc Connor's base too. So if you have the 3 Spider-Mans, you're gonna have to buy a new display case just for the 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, for me, I'm not buying any other display case. I'm buying just my Spider-Man, my Rangers. I got my Turtles. I got. I'm cherry picking the Avengers at this point in time, and then the X-Men when they drop the official team from the MCU. Because after that, I'm done. I'm no more outside of Star Wars because I'm collecting moments in Star Wars. So I got me a Vader that could replicate multiple moments. I got, I got to get me my Yoda. I got to get Chewie and all the other aliens there because I can literally create moments in the time span of the whole Star Wars universe in a display shelf multiple times in different ways. So after I have that, I am done with the 6 scale collecting. I'm done with it, and then I'll go back to my Mezcos and my
Really?
NECA and yep, because I only have a finite amount of space for me to collect all this stuff, and having all of them, in a sardine can style of display, to me, that's a nice collection, but it's not the way I want to collect.
Yeah.
I want to collect with the display base where, people are action posed and doing cool things. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it's easy to do with like Power Rangers, X-Men, the Mezco stuff and whatnot. But to do it with Hot Toys, it's very, very hard to keep it in a pose with temperature, climate, and the suit damaging over time. It's really, really not good.
And that's
He says, "Good luck with Mario." Just to answer, respond to you. I still don't have a statue.
Uh-oh.
So what are you guys' thoughts
you
on
really
the head
gonna get under
sculpt of this
Mario
guy?
skin. Watch out.
I think it looks great.
yeah.
Yeah.
First, I want to say that's what I was complaining about, like quarter scales and like 6 scale. The quarter scales always came with cool bases, but like 6 scale was always just kind of base. So, but he looks great.
Could there be some work done on the flesh though? I mean, does he look a little too pasty or I don't know?
In some other pictures, you can see more detail on his skin.
Yeah,
it's the lighting. It's the lighting, and the settings that they put.
I mean, it's undeniably him. It just looks a little, I guess waxy is the word. I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah, some other pictures it looks a lot better.
Maybe waxy is the term.
There's some softening also.
Yeah,
It definitely looks waxy.
I think has JC Hong posted any photos of this guy yet?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, and it looks way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks
really good.
Yeah. That's my Spidey though. Anyway, I mean, that's my Spidey.
That's the only gripe I have about this sculpt is that like I know Hot Toys likes to be a little soft with
the tone. Yeah.
He just looks a little on the young side. Maybe it's the lighting, but
the young side.
Yeah, not enough details around the inside to show his actual age.
Check the J. Honk pictures. Like the skin looks with more blemishes, and I think it looks more. Yeah. It still looks young, but it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you expect him to look like, Obi-Wan? Sheesh. y'all guys are
that sculpt is too funny. It changes all kinds of dimensions every way you look at it.
It's not painted correctly.
Yeah.
Like I would get this, but I'm really thinking if you were someone who's gonna buy the whole line of No Way Home, like you need a lot of space.
Yeah.
Well, I do have enough space just for that. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
and you're getting the deluxe bases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely has a plan in mind. That's for sure.
Cool. Yeah, if you have the space, it's awesome. But like, I'm not gonna complain like they are on the bases, but these ones are very, very big.
I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm paying. I want the figure. I don't want so much attention to the base. My God.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I think there's. Good.
That is just, I don't know, man.
Just give us a Sandman. We don't need a base.
I think that's the reason why there's so much emphasis on the base because the Sandman's not coming. So
no, neither's the word.
But I guess, I mean, you can put all three figures on it. I just, come on.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I'm telling you right now, like this thing right here is going to be one of those It's controversial because here's the thing: you have people who complain, "Oh yeah, we need another Sandman base." You have people saying, "No, we don't. We need a figure." Then you have the other side of the spectrum. "Oh, this is perfect. We wasn't getting anything when it comes to the cool diorama bases like we did with quarter scales. Now we got it with the 6 scales." But everyone's complaining about it. Why? Because you have different people who collect differently, and space is a problem, and so is collecting. Collecting is a problem, especially if you have a lot of the same exact characters. This is a pleasant update, and you can kind of use this as your Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man. Also, you could use it as your Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man with Sandman, because, they did fight in a big, whatchamacallit, construction site, if you will. So this still looks like Spider-Man 3 to me, They get you with the nostalgia tax.
I like it.
Gigi. It shows how much I did. No, I thought this base was dope and preferred over a figure.
Well, the base is dope, but
there's nothing wrong with the base. It's just the context of the base in this figure. It's just so huge. It's like, what am I paying for? Am I paying for Spider-Man, or am I paying for the base?
But if this was your only Spider-Man, I mean, it's a cool display. If that's the only one that you're gonna have,
right?
Yeah.
But and that's the tricky part about a lot of these toy companies. They can't really cater to everybody, because some people really do have mansions. I mean, they got huge rooms. Some people are really tight spaces. So where do you find a happy medium? I guess the best way to do it is to have like a deluxe version if you're gonna have an overpowering base, or you can just get them with something simpler. I don't know. I don't know how you make everybody happy. You can't.
I would get it. I would get it, but the space, yeah, I don't know where I would put it.
How about you, Big? You getting this base or no base?
Yeah, I probably will, just because I don't have a Sandman, and also the base looks awesome.
Yeah.
But I mean, it really doesn't matter to me, so I'll probably get it anyway, because I don't have a Tobey Maguire. So yeah. Now,
Toby's not an issue.
Reason to get it too.
They could sell
Toby is definitely not my issue. It's the
they could sell the base individually.
Ace is just holy moly.
They should sell the base individually, kind of like what they're doing with
that's how big it is.
It's huge. Like I saw.
I would rather buy him without the base and then get that third-party Sandman. That third-party Sandman is killer.
Yeah,
I love that third-party Sandman.
Yeah, I want to
get that one and this guy, and then I'm fine. I don't need the friggin' base.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting that.
There's 3
I'm getting that
collector's
Sandman.
edition.
You get
And
that
I'm still
Sandman?
getting that
Just the
Lizard.
figure.
Local, you're gonna get that one? That is killer, man.
I'm getting that Sandman, but I also got to get that Lizard figure too. Because here's the thing: I need my Sinister Six to be figures, right? The diorama bases, I have plans for that, and that's going to be somewhere separate, and no one's going to know until it's done. Once it's done, you're going to be like this.
Right.
I'm just going to tell you this: if you ever been to New York and you walk down Manhattan during Christmas time, Macy's was the spot just to window shop, because you wasn't buying anything at the windows. You was looking at the windows.
Just gazing.
Period. Yeah. Just gazing at the awesomeness is the Christmas scenery stuff. You know what I mean? With the little trains going around in circles and stuff. Watch, you're going to see.
Yeah. People now want their 6-scale scaffoldings.
Yeah, people want that too, and I'm like, yeah, good luck with that.
I mean, I could go to a Home Depot and make that in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Simple.
Which is nice. You could just have it in the back, and then the Spider-Man all together.
So buying the 3 Spider-Mans plus Doc Ock plus Green Goblin, how much? It's gonna be what, like 2K?
Electro.
Yeah, pretty much.
More than
man.
that.
No, I hope
It's more than that.
Hey,
It's more than
you can't do the math when you're doing this stuff.
Yeah.
I was doing the math. I'm
Shame
sorry.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is not okay.
You're gonna say no every time if you do the math, man.
Yeah, we have a problem.
All right. Hold on. If you do the math, you might as well tap out, because here's the thing: none of this is coming in at the same exact time. You're gonna have a window period. before it actually gets here. But your overall collection is going to cost you over $2,000.
It's
But
it's
if
a
you're
lot.
collecting other stuff as well, that's also
Yeah. If you're collecting other stuff, you're screwed.
Oh, I already knew what I was getting into the game. That's what I'm saying. After
Yep.
the setup, I will be done. I'll tap out from the 6 scale stuff because there will be no reason for me to go beyond because of space. You know what I mean? Like, there's a such thing where your collection outgrows you. And then do you still consider yourself as a collector, or are you now a thrift store? You start giving stuff away, and at that point it's like, okay, what stays and what goes? And right
Yeah.
now it's like I cherry pick all my entire collection between Dragon Ball, Turtles. I collect everything Turtles. I what I'm talking about. Power Rangers I cherry pick because the Hasbro series is crazy, but I cherry pick a lot of those things because I can't get every single iteration of Power Rangers that's out there. So what I did was I opted to just get the 3 main guys that I wanted. Got 1 monster of the week. I got 2 more monsters of the week. The only thing that I could ever want now is the Mezco versions of my Mighty Morphin, and get all the putties I could possibly get and just have them like that. Because I have me Rita and I have me Lord Zed and I have Goldar. There's no one else I can really want other than what's his name? Finster. Is it Finster? Yeah, Finster, who makes the putties and the monsters for Rita. And what's his name? The skull guy. Freaking Rito. Rita's brother. That's it. That's pretty much what I want for the smaller scale. If we could get a Rito in 3-0 form, I'll definitely buy it. Because a skull, half of him bone, half of him camouflage. Come on.
I saw a
So-
TMNT figure that I'm considering. Have you seen? And I don't even know the name of it, but I was watching another stream, and they were showing the figure. It's like a robot or an android. Do you know what I'm talking about, Loco Lou?
You're talking about the mech. You're
Is
talking
it?
about the mech. That
It's like
it
a-
looks like
it's like a-
it's a Gundam. It's a Gundam that it looks like a turtle, but it's a Gundam piece, and the turtle goes in the back of the shell.
No.
And
This doesn't look like a turtle at all. It looks like an android, a man, a robot. And and they were talking about TMNT when they were talking about it. I said, what? Because what is this? And it looked
it's a man.
really
It's a robot. Did it have a brain
Yeah.
inside the stomach?
No. I'm gonna have. I'll go. What I'll do is I'm gonna go back to the stream. I'm gonna see if I can find where, because this is like a 4-hour stream. I'm gonna see if I can find it again, and maybe next week I'll bring it up to you, because I was looking at this. So I wasn't sure. I thought they were talking about it in conjunction with TMNT, because that's what they were talking about at the time as they were showing the different figures. And I went, "What the heck is this? Look really badass." I'm like, this didn't look like a TMNT character that I'd ever seen, but it looked cool. So I'll find out what it was.
All right.
I thought you might know. Yeah.
Well, I know majority of the stuff that's coming out, and the only thing close to robotic and mechs and stuff like that is anything that came from the IDW Last Ronin stuff, anything from the Mirage stuff as far as Utroms is concerned, and Foot Soldiers. And then you got the animated stuff, but also you have what this is supposed to be is a die cast. I believe it's die cast Gundam pieces. That's not going to be a model kit. It's going to be a fully fledged figure. That's
correct.
going to be a Gundam, but the pilots are the turtles, and they have all 4 turtles, and they also have Shredder as 3D renderings and physical illustrations. So Shredder looks crazy. But all the turtles fit in the shell. The shell has moving parts and stuff like that. All these mechs have like Gatling guns and moving parts, and it's just maddening how awesome it is. But there's only one place to get it: $2 down payment, but you don't have a price tag of how much it's going to be. So that scares me, because anything with diecast Gundams and turtles just equals to cha-ching. You have another hole in your pocket.
Well, let me ask you something. Is this damn Mark 3 diecast $455? Holy.
Yep.
Yep.
Holy crap.
But it's awesome.
It is awesome, yeah.
Well,
We're
yeah,
not
I
to
know a
bring
lot
it
of things
down.
that are awesome. I wouldn't buy them though. Jeez,
Well, that's no different. I mean,
holy!
it's not much more than a regular Iron Man.
Yeah, the 85
Listen.
battle damage was 446, right?
Folks are crying about
Yep.
NR being $500.
Yeah, but this is
You're damn
diecast.
near there.
In this one has a lot more engineering.
Well, of course.
Yeah, this one has a lot more engineering.
I'm being a bit flippant.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But this one, like, I think that the problem is that you have a Pennywise for 250, and then you have a Pennywise for 500. It's
God.
like, what the hell? But this one is pretty impressive.
Worst figure I've ever seen in my life. That Pennywise.
All right.
Yeah, I hate that thing. Wow, this is a beast though. It
So
is a
much better
beast.
than the previous version.
So they showed this in a prototype period.
I have the original diecast Mark III.
Ah.
My first
What's-
figure.
That was my first Iron Man.
Now this is diecast as well.
My first diecast Iron
Yes.
Okay.
No. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm
That's
glad
gotta
it's
be a-
reissued.
that's gotta be a
We're getting a
heavy
2.0.
Holy cow, that's
Yes.
gonna be heavy.
I'll be back, guys.
This guy, yeah, I've been waiting for this guy.
Uh-oh.
Man. Yeah.
Oh, Beam he's on fire, Jack. He said, I've been waiting on you. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's right. I saw this on the weekend because I remember the head sculpts are really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is impressive.
Even though I'm not a Tony Stark Iron Man guy, those head sculpts are fantastic.
So yeah, this will be another one added to the collection for sure.
Good.
Cow.
Still working on a couple more. Got the 43 coming soon, hopefully.
Are you guys buying the Mark One, the diecast?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
This case behind me, this one back here. Once I
This
get
is-
all,
that's the home
'cause
for it. Just
my
wait.
goal is to get a version of all the Mark suits.
There you go.
Nice.
That's
You're gonna
goal.
have a haul.
That's that big case right back there. will be my
Yeah.
haul.
Are you gonna buy one of those things where they're all standing inside the?
The Hall of Armor.
No. What I want to do is just
At least just have them all.
start it
lined
from
up.
the bottom up and go from
Okay.
Mark 1 and go up to 85.
Cool. The progression of his yeah, that'll look sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
That really
Don't-
looks
don't-
sweet.
See, if I
So-
could,
so
I
what do
would
you-
do that too.
So what do you have now? A part of that line? Anything?
Right now, I have the Mark II,
Okay.
which was my second Iron Man. I got the 46,
All right.
which was my first. I have the 85, the 7, and then the 43 on order.
So how many more are you gonna need other than the 3?
I believe there's like 20 something.
All of them.
20 more?
Dude,
I think so. I
Do it.
I lost count, but yeah, that's the goal.
20
Yeah.
more different Iron Men.
they are worth it.
Mhm.
Holy
I'm even looking at some of the plastic ones too, because those are
They were
obviously
like
die-cast,
Iron
but-
Man was my biggest addiction before. And I'm not the biggest fan, but the figures are incredible. Like I was
I
obsessed
suppose I
with
got
them.
Rescue as well, too. So
Yeah.
Right. Oh my.
Iron Man is like stormtroopers. You can't get enough.
Yeah.
but yeah, that is the plan.
Okay.
But yeah, that head sculpt is just
It's
awesome.
that's phenomenal.
Yeah, he looks great.
Mhm. I like the paint up here that was applied.
Mhm.
Now the funny part is I have the opposite
What's that?
this sculpt. It looks too old for the era of too many
Okay.
around the eyes and the mouth and stuff
Like
like that.
this is more like an end game, or right, Tony? I mean,
yeah.
he does look does look much older here.
It's more
It's
like it's more like Iron Man 3 kind of.
well, I was gonna say like Civil War.
Civil War.
Even that.
Hell, I'd put this in it. I mean, he's got a lot of wrinkles here,
Yeah.
especially
Well,
under his
he
eyes.
has-
The bags under his eyes.
He has more of a stern face here. That's why you see what you're seeing right now.
Hmm.
If he had more of a surprised look, or
Well,
a
those bags
normalization
would
look,
always be there, though. I mean, that's not
The
gonna
bags will
go.
always be there. That's
Yeah.
years and years of abuse. But
I think so. Honestly, that's what drew me to this sculpt, is because it reminds me so much of the 46 sculpt that came with the 46. It looks a lot like that one.
Okay.
Now they should have built on more of the Tony Stark mech suit, because that pretty much looks like him, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, Alex is gone.
The mech test, I should say, the mech test.
his audio's on, but he'll be back.
Oh, okay.
See,
They don't
there
look
it
good.
looks really
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Less,
So
yeah,
that's good lighting.
yep,
That's a really good picture.
yeah.
A lot of people
Too
think,
much
yeah,
like it.
that looks too different.
Yeah.
That looks like two different
It looks
sculpts.
like it does.
It
It,
does.
looks like two
Yeah.
totally different.
Yeah, so
Look at all the difference a good photographer
See, I think that's
makes.
probably why, because it
That's
almost looks
stunning.
like they darkened in this eye, like
It's
it was bruised,
stunning.
like the 46 has.
yeah.
The difference is stunning.
But yeah, he was.
Here
Yeah,
it's not as prominent. Yeah.
Right.
that's how it should be.
Unbelievable.
Because I mean, he wasn't. I mean, he was a younger man then.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
We can fix it if it is.
There you go.
yeah.
I was waiting for him to say that.
We could make them better. $6 million.
We can
man.
make him better.
We can make them
Robo.
stronger, faster. Oh, that was before your time. Well, not always.
Oh no, the Bionic Man.
Yeah, man.
They have it.
Lee
Ah, they're
My
like
father,
the,
my father
D
had that.
majors. I love
Yeah.
this base.
Yeah, that.
And that's
base is
cool,
awesome.
man. I love it because it's very, once again, very steampunk. I dig steampunk.
Must have.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish that the back was a little bit more rounded out and you got more of
It's
the
taller
inside
than previous release.
body.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now he actually
Good.
fits in scale with the rest of your Hall of Armor.
Mhm.
More die cast. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Enhanced colors. Articulated waist. That's new. That's nice.
Now,
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. That
how you
reminds me
guys-
of the comic book.
dude, how are
concept
you
book.
guys managing this? I mean, Hot Toys is dropping figure after figure after day after day after day.
Payment plans.
Holy wow.
Payment plans. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Payment.
Otherwise,
Yeah, I understand payment plans. Plus, they're not
Not
coming out
everyone's
for another
like
2
like
to
a,
3 years
Justin,
anyway.
so.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. By the time it comes out, something in your collection leaves.
oh, that's cool. They
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some they do, because a lot of some collectors turn over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got the battle
one.
damage.
Yep, that looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Battle damage front. Dang, I must need 2 of these guys.
I know, right?
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yep,
No, you don't.
Man, see, you guys crack me up with this. There's
Yeah.
a couple of guys in the community. They say they'll buy 2. Every time something
do.
comes out, I
Well,
gotta get 2.
If Mario's still here, he's
Oh.
buying like 4 Darth Vaders, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
No, he's
buying
not.
4 Darth Vaders.
Mar-
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Nate
of the same
Nate
Darth
has-
Vader.
Yeah. No, Nate. He buys 2 of everything.
He buys
Sometimes he buys army
and I don't
loads.
care what it is.
Yeah. For me, I would not get 2 of Iron Man. I'll just have a season 2 show battle damage and a season 2 not show battle damage. Miles Morales, on the other hand, to me, he's figure of the year for this year.
Okay.
When he becomes available from Sideshow, he will be coming home. That Miles Morales figure needs to be 2. And reason being, he comes with so many accessories,
yeah.
so many display options that you
2 different
can't just. Yeah, he has 3.
By the way, ordering a case of Vaders.
But
Lou, what do you think of the Miles Morales 2020?
2022 is amazing,
Isn't
bro.
that
It
that
is.
is? I was
Dude.
telling guys last week.
Freaking
I'm
gorgeous. I
Like,
love
that
it.
is so badass to me.
yeah,
Oh my god!
and they
I told you, I'm buying every single Spider-Man that comes out, and that
That
includes
2020.
Miles.
Wow.
They need
Yeah,
to.
because
I love the design.
I'm just mad that his head, he only could go 70 degrees one direction or the other.
Yeah.
And that scares me for inner workings of, lights inside of the helmet.
Yeah. Too
That's what,
sensitive.
Mhm.
not enough slack or the technology for like they have the tech where it will be two sensors, like just metal pieces attached to each other, and regardless of where you move, because they're touching, it will be lit. Why
Yeah.
couldn't they apply that to the tech on the helmet? Like, I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ridiculous. It's like you could have made the whole entire ball joint of the head a sensor, and it just made it so that it lit up. It's just
Yeah. The whole thing, the whole. I mean, that it should have been magnetic, and then when it touches, it lights up.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
Because man,
they did
the
it with
design is just beautiful.
Cyborg Spider-Man. They made his head magnetic, but it's a switch. Incorporate the same style of having the magnetic, and it'll be electric magnet kind of thing, like they do with, stores and stuff. If the power is dead, the magnet is loose.
And there's smaller scale like Iron Mans that do that.
Mhm.
Like you set it on, lights
Big,
up. Or,
big collector, have you seen it? The Miles Morales 2020?
Yep, I've seen it.
Yeah. Do you
And
like
it
it?
looks amazing.
Isn't it a monster, bro?
It looks oh yeah, I do.
So super cool.
Especially that USB. But I wish I wish it had like some charging thing where you didn't have to like
Yeah, keep it plugged
let
in.
it stay lit all the time.
Yeah, man. I mean, you could probably retrofit it, but who wants to, I'm sure you can retrofit it to do it somehow.
Mm,
But it just looks good in
yeah,
general.
What do they want for that one again?
too much.
Do you remember how much that was altogether for that Miles 2020?
It was like what,
280?
260, 280?
280, I believe.
yeah.
I think it was
If not, just a little.
Do you think that's going to
I
sit?
had it in my cart at Toys Wonderland.
Do you think it's going to sit?
Yep.
Good. Because I'm telling you, man,
But yeah.
somewhere down the
Sorry,
road,
guys.
man, if that thing gets discounted, I'm getting that sucker.
What are you getting?
I hope it sits. That Miles Morales 2020.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, I don't see much of Hot Toys that I give a damn about, but man, I dig
$290.
the hell out of this.
290. There you go.
I dig the hell out of this.
Yeah. That was a lot of stuff.
Yeah. He's got a cool backdrop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he sits like a motherfucker, man. Wait for that.
I like that Spider-Man. That whole.
The hologram. Yeah.
I want it just for that, to be honest.
Oh, you want a hologram? You can buy it on eBay. You don't even need to buy the figures. There you go.
$290 for a hologram.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah, my hat's off to that design team.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Figure.
Lost piece. Yeah. Limited range in the head. Can't get his head all the way turned, which I think it's fine, because it's Spider-Man. You could get rid of, get away with it for the Spider Sense aspect of it. But I think this is one character that I'll have him like always.
Yeah. This particular one, because like you talk about all the sensitive issues with the electronics and all that stuff. This is not one. I wouldn't have him doing swinging from stuff or nothing like that. It would be really he would be more museum like, or he would be in stances more than kneeling and stuff like that. Because just the whole light up effect, it adds more to more museum like, but it still has a statement that it makes. So I wouldn't be that concerned about posing it like I would normally other figures, because this is going to get somebody's attention. They walk into the room, it's just.
Yeah.
It's gonna catch anybody.
Well, his whole entire diorama base thing, it's
Yeah.
him in the layer, and there's computer panels everywhere. So you really don't need much if you're gonna display him.
Exactly.
You just have him with all that and have him lit
Exactly.
up and just have
Yeah.
him like a I'm about to go invisible pose,
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
DJ Spidey and he's
Mhm.
yeah, definitely.
Single. I was saying last week, it'd be nice if you were able to hook it up to a sound system so that he flashes to your music. That'd be cool.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
that will burn
definitely.
out the LED real quick. Knowing Hot Toys is probably the cheapest LED they could put.
Probably.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. I like going through here.
Sweet.
Oh, when you get a chance, go to Facebook and check out JC Hong's page for the head sculpts.
Yeah.
After doing what we're doing.
Well, we also have a game today, so
Well, now, do we
Oh,
really
yeah.
want to play it without She-Hulk?
Yes.
Because she's phase 4. I
But
know
that
Lou,
doesn't
Yes.
mean nothing.
loves these games. I know he wants to play.
Yeah, I love the games, but if we want to wait for Phase 4 of
But at least
Yeah,
She-Hulk. But I mean, if you guys want to play today, we can. It would be kind of.
what did you want to check out, Blue?
The JC Hong,
Sculpts,
the head sculpts.
Which head sculpts?
JC Hongs.
All of them.
for Tony,
Yeah, Tony and Toby, I think.
Okay.
Tony, Toby, and any other person that starts with a T.
Yeah.
All right. Share screen.
Oh my God, I can't believe it! I'm gonna have me the Sentinel from HasLab.
Oh,
Holy
dude!
crap.
Wow, that is. Congratulations, man! That's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
boy.
It looks
that's
there.
Believe me,
that
if I
looks
had
perfect.
if I had the room, I would consider it. It's beautiful.
I still think it bags though. I don't know. It just looks great, but it just looks too old for the era.
Blue, you got your glasses on, bro? You got your glasses on, my man? I think it looks perfect.
Toby.
I don't know, man. They Blue and Beam have an eye that's different from all of us. They have to look at these things differently.
Here, he doesn't look old enough.
No, he's
No, and there's something about the chin area that just
switched for the
I don't
Iron
know what it is. There's something about that chin.
Young Iron
Yeah, it
Man.
looks fun.
It's a great sculpt. Don't get me wrong.
Looks spot on. It looks like him.
Yeah.
The sculpt. Very lifelike Tony Stark. Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
But
That's a good picture.
It looks great, but like, be accurate to the movies that they're
I
in.
think he needs more wrinkles.
Yeah.
yeah, a few more wrinkles, and if you're going by the accuracy of the movie, then his under eye is darker.
Yeah,
Is it possible? Can we get a still from the film and just compare it?
I will certainly.
Toby's weird looking dude.
Yeah, I
man.
know he is kind of offbeat.
Why do you think Mary Jane kept going to everyone else? But just saying,
Yeah, the sculpt is there. Just add wrinkles and
almost looks like a young JFK.
Hey,
especially by the ears. There's a little John F. Kennedy in there. But yeah, he what was that again?
I see a lot of Will Smith in that sculpt.
The ears especially. But yeah, he needs to be aged up. He does.
Yeah.
A little bit, not too much, just enough. Just maybe a wrinkle or two would do it.
Did you single? What did you binge off of? Like videos or movies or?
he probably Spider-Man binged the films. That's probably what he did.
All right. Oh, by the way, single, dude. I went to your Instagram page, and I'm looking at these pictures, and I'm going, wait a minute. That's Alex Lifeson from Rush. Single, do you know Alex Lifeson, bro?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
I saw a picture. I said, I know who that is. That's Alex Lifeson, and I think Single said it's his friend.
On cable, I played all this. Oh.
Okay. Not single. I want to know if you know Alex Life. Oh man. Oh man, Rush is that guy on guitar is amazing. One of the best
Oh, he
ever.
said Alex is a good man. Oh, buddy.
Oh,
If that's not
he is
confirmation,
he's a
that's not.
brilliant guitarist. One of the best ever.
I can't really.
Yeah, they don't have really good pictures of it, I guess.
No. There you go. But go back up. Right there.
They,
No. Right there.
That's
Or is that an
number
older
two.
one? No, that's an
Number
older
two.
one. That's an older one. I mean, that's
the
when he was younger.
young looking one.
On that one.
Jeez.
I don't know. It looks pretty spot on, man.
Well, he looks kind of young there. It don't look like he's got a lot of wrinkles in that picture. Plays golf
Yeah,
on
exactly.
relatives golf course. Yeah, he's Canadian. They're just nice people. That's why Alex Lyson is a great guy.
Yeah. Just could be a little darker around the eyes. That was my only judgment.
Yeah.
What
With the lighting of the set.
Yeah, that's true.
Nope.
Yeah, none of these pictures are going to help you anymore
Nope.
or any less.
I think the picture that we should be looking at is the one where during the film he walks out of the portal and he's like, "Am I here?"
Yeah.
That's like that has the best lighting because it's in the kitchen. The light it's set there, and they both do the little Spider-Man thing. Him and Andrew.
The photo of all three Spider-Mans where Hot Toys got the likeness of Toby.
Mm.
There you go.
There's emotion.
And these are our gifts.
There's the face. See, you can zoom in on that nice little bright photo right there.
Yeah, but his
Zoom in on
eyes are
that.
wide open. I don't know. Is there one where he's just like, it's kind of just looking?
There was a.
Jeez, how hard is this? It's impossible to
It's
find.
not that hard. It's just
Obviously,
you're
it is. We've
No,
been trying
no,
to find a
it's-
simple picture for the
it-
last 15 minutes.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're looking for the right lighting that's in the studio to match
Yeah.
the
Say
lighting
right
that's in
there.
the film.
Or you
versus
can put
the
in-
other way around.
You can Google and just plain photos of Tobey Maguire, and then it'll probably show you some more current pictures of him. Just leave Spider-Man out
But we
of
don't-
it altogether.
Yeah, that's the
Oh, but
problem.
then
though.
his
We don't-
hair's not gonna match.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, there you go.
Look at Toby's face. The photo says Sam Raimi is not directed. Look at Toby's face.
There you go.
You open it in a new tab, and it's gonna be small. Watch. Oh, there.
There's some age there.
Yeah.
It looks the
totally
same.
different. No, I don't. Not to me. At least not to me. That's just me.
Yeah. No.
Well, you wear glasses
Does
too,
it really
man.
look the same to you, Lou? Really?
Yeah, he looks the
It looks
same.
like it looks like he's got more age in this picture than he does in that sculpt.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
It's not a tumor.
All right. You guys ready to play this game? We haven't played a game in a long time.
All right.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. I think we got everybody on here now. So
Oh, you know what we could do, SB?
I don't think what's that?
When we finally get to see She-Hulk. I didn't finish.
We just add it
I
in.
got to watch.
We just add it in.
Just throw it in there. Yeah, just throw it in there. Because
No, I gotta, Lord have mercy, I gotta try and bring up all of these damn. Oh my God!
Let's see.
All right, okay, I already know where. I already okay. This is going. I know what number 7
Go
is.
this
That's
way.
easy.
There we go.
You got number 7. That's easy.
Ooh, my claws just shipped out for my 6 scale Wolverine. Nice.
All right.
All right, who wants to go first? We'll start with WandaVision. Or do you want to place WandaVision?
For the meantime, I'll put that number 1. What the heck is that next to Hawkeye? Can't read it.
Moon Knight, sorry.
Oh, Moon Knight. Okay. Oh wow, there's 2 vying for number 7. Might not be as easy as I thought.
Okay, so this is WandaVision. I want to say number 2.
Yeah, I'll do the same. And then 2.
I'll do WandaVision 4.
Big, still with us?
3. Number 3.
Number 3, he says.
Yep, got it. Falcon and Winter Soldier.
6.
I'll go 5.
I go 6.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go 5 whenever you get a. Yeah.
Go 4.
6.
Really? Wow. Big collector.
I would say
Lots of low
6.
numbers.
I'll say 6 for Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Well, a lot of this too. You know, you sometimes after a while you go back, you reflect, you think, you go, did I really, was it really that great, or was this really that? Sometimes it takes a little time to kind of. Oh, Beam's got it at number 1.
No.
Oh, he's going back to 2. Well, still 2. I mean, that's pretty high up there, buddy. All right.
Different strokes for different folks.
Mm-hmm.
Loki.
Number 1.
I'll do number 4.
That's my number 1 too.
Mario wants in. 5 for Falcon.
Oh, do we? I can add one here.
Go ahead, man. Heck, one day.
Mario.
We remember we added single one day. Single play.
It's true, we did. Yep. It's true.
Get Mario in there. This is the only stream where we let the chat room, play and get in the games.
Oh, what are you doing?
All you have to do is be smarter than the board, Beam.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't.
He said, "I'm still at work." I'm like, "Don't laugh too hard, Mario." Like, why are you laughing so hard?
No, man, you're in. See, that's what you get, buddy.
Right now,
What?
Loki 4, WandaVision 1.
Yeah, where you gonna put Loki there? Mario
Loki
said
4.
Loki number 4. He already put it down. WandaVision 1, Loki 4,
Falcon 5.
Yeah, Falcon Winter Soldier 5. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Mario and I agree on WandaVision. Right.
Number 1 for me.
We found common ground, Mario.
Yeah. 1.
Loki.
Let's see.
Loki's a number 3 for me.
What are you doing, you weirdo? Damn. Number 3, control.
Yep.
There we go. All right. What if?
That's right, Mario. Great mind.
Oh,
Me
what
too,
if?
man. Me too.
Number one.
WandaVision was good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it had more
Yeah.
It had more flavor than any of these.
What if? Number one.
What If was awesome though. I think I'm gonna go number 2 on What If. I dug the hell out of What If.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing a season 2. So it'd be interesting
Yep.
to see what kind of mashups they do.
Number 2.
Oh, buddy.
Was that big?
Big said number 2.
Big said 2.
Yeah, I think I'll go with 3.
I'll go 5. No. Yeah, 5.
For what if?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What
6.
if 6? Oh, Mario, we have to talk about our friendship, bro.
I thought I said Loki. You didn't put it down. What did I say for Loki? I think I said 4. I'm pretty sure I said 4.
I missed your Loki. My bad.
Yeah, I think I said 4. Okay, cool.
I'm trying to think of what I liked more than What If. Yeah, all right, that works. Hawkeye.
Yeah. Yeah,
5.
it's got to be 3 for me. I don't know how how did he get to be. Well, I did like it better. Well,
4.
You said 3, Mike?
yeah, I guess. I'm not sure why.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Hawkeye, for me, it would be, what was that, number 5.
Yeah, see, my problem with Hawkeye, I could put it in the 4 or 5th place as well. It's so weird.
It's a weird place. It's like it's a middle ground, basically.
Yeah,
Middle
man,
ground
it's a
film.
tough one because I don't want
But
to
I
put.
got something I like better than
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna have
That's why.
to. I'm gonna have to do that.
I'm gonna have to put it.
See, I knew it. Everybody's moving their shit around. I barely move my
Well,
shit
that's-
around.
I think
I did it
I'll
once.
That's the fun of the game is that
I'll
you can
move
you can
One
do-
Division to 3 and have Hawkeye in 4.
I didn't like Loki enough to put it at 3.
Hawkeye number 7.
It doesn't.
He said shit.
Yep, I'm gonna have to do it again. Sorry, guys.
Are you out of your mind?
Beam, me and you have to talk about our friendship and our business relationship, homie. I'm just saying,
Dude,
man, you
what
is
if
on
last?
something. Too much paint fumes, bro. Too much paint fumes.
Maybe.
Yeah, man.
This is gonna be an
Check his
interesting
forehead. He's got a fever.
Did everyone get on for what or Hawkeye?
Hawkeye,
I
yeah, number 5.
guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm confused by him.
Okay, we're good.
Let me tell Single, don't you worry about that, buddy. Because she's comfortably falling into number 7. I'm pretty sure. What is what is the next one now?
Moon Knight.
Oh, that was a crap piece of. Give me 6. Easy piece of crap.
Trash.
Trash. Can I go ahead and finish? I only watched one episode of Ms. Marvel. I knew I wasn't gonna watch that damn thing.
Same here.
Yeah, I was like, I saw that first episode. I said, nah, this ain't for me. Nicolio's here.
Yeah.
What else?
And nobody pronounces his name right. They call him. Somebody called him Nikolai one night. I was laughing. I go, he's not a vodka or a gin.
7.
I guess they never heard of Coolio, the rap artist. It's Nicolio. Not Nicolio, not Nikolai.
Number 4 for me.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna have to move one division to 2.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love this.
Yeah,
This
Moon
is
Knight is number 3. I honestly I didn't like it that much.
well, when you got a ton of, I mean, well, I shouldn't say a ton.
But do you like it better than everything else?
There's not a ton of crap. Here,
No,
but when
that's
you
the
got-
thing. I'm confused. No, you know what? I like it more than Hawkeye.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mediocrity.
No, I like
going
Hawkeye
on.
more than Moon Knight.
Trying to
Yeah.
switch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Hawkeye
Yeah,
was
Hawkeye-
definitely better than
Yeah,
Moon Knight.
I had a good time with Hawkeye.
At least it was cohesive.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it.
Well, that's because some minds just like easy to follow stuff and can't just stay focused on what's
All right,
not being
well,
seen behind the
however you want to
masses.
convince yourself.
All the
Whatever you-
mysteriousness.
we don't talk about Bruno. You know that.
That's my line. Come up with your own line.
And I'm gonna start saying what's popping. I'm gonna steal them all.
You could try, but you're gonna pay an NDA
Yeah, I
when you're done, man. You're paid.
Look,
You're paid.
listen.
You're paid.
Either way,
All rights.
either way, nobody can deliver it like you.
It's true.
Nobody can deliver it like Luke can deliver.
That's because I've been working on my Michael Buffer, bro. That's where I get it from.
it. You know, what's his name? He plays the Michael Buffer thing on his show.
Blue?
I do believe that has been trademarked.
Moon Knight
Yeah,
5.
it's an actual, like, you can get copyright strike if you play.
I'm
stuff
surprised he
without
hasn't yet.
permission.
Yeah, you're really not supposed to play that. But I was like, okay,
Mhm.
Moon
because
Knight's
he will
5.
sue you in a minute. He has sued so many people for that.
Everything up.
Yeah, like he got his brother. He sued his own brother.
He
for-
sued his
for
own.
doing
Yes,
it.
he sued his own brother for using it. Well, they can't touch him anyways in Canada, John. Yeah. Where are we at now?
Did we get everybody Moon Knight? Blue.
No,
Yeah,
Blue
yeah,
tattoo.
yeah. Okay.
With,
Damn.
7.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Well, Ms. Marvel is easy 7. Like I said, I only watched one episode. I was like,
Yeah, I only watched one episode. I
Yeah,
couldn't give it a fair assessment.
I was
Lou, I was like, this was not written for me.
Well, it isn't. It's a kid show. It's
Yeah.
literally a kid show. Like, granted, it's not Spider-Man and it doesn't gravitate towards us, but this is literally like Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Miss Marvel number 2.
Mario, that's funny, man. You're really funny, dude.
Yeah. I'm not taking his list serious. I think
yeah.
from left to right.
You know, you can.
I think it's from left to right.
Yeah, Mario, you know you can move the pieces around. You know that, right?
I
He's
dug
doing
it.
it on purpose.
That's for sure.
Yeah, he's just playing.
Yes.
He'll change that before.
Yeah, he got sucked in with the family sport. I get it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like the whole family thing. I'll see when I finish the rest of the season. I'll probably finish tomorrow.
I just
No,
know
when's
where I'm
tomorrow?
going back to see
Tuesday?
that thing.
Yeah, there we
I'll
go.
finish Wednesday. Wednesday, I'll finish.
Now this is
Let's see. Can't take you guys seriously. Well, that's one reason why I put it above What If is because
well,
of the
Mario.
family.
I'm only being fair. If I only saw one episode, I can't rank it very high.
While I love What If,
Yeah.
Was that?
while I
again?
love What If, it's animated, and
What does that
it's
got
over-
to do with
it's over
anything?
there. It's over there.
Yeah.
No, it's
The rest
not.
of it's live action.
All right.
I'll tell you this much.
It was really
can't
good, and
get-
I enjoyed it all. But it's over there. It's
Okay.
animated.
Yeah,
You,
How-
you
how-
can't get S being. You cannot get S being happy if it's not live action, baby. But then again, when you saw the Spider-Man list, it was a different story.
True. Yeah,
I see.
Got him. I paid
That was-
attention. I remember the
that was
games.
only Spider-Man, though.
It was
This
only
is,
Spider-Man, but it wasn't live action.
Where's it at? It's around here somewhere, right?
These are the old ones.
Yes, Spider.
Oh,
That one was the one just before this was crazy.
Look how high he had Spider-Man.
Oh well, come on.
Yeah.
But that was
I
just
remember.
Spider-Man. We're talking all of MCU here.
Now this
Yeah, we're
one's
talking
Disney
really
Plus
interesting. You got a lot of folks loving that Loki.
Yep.
Loki was awesome.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know
the
about
best
awesome.
one.
It was okay.
Loki was awesome.
Wish I could.
Falcon and Winter Soldier didn't get much love. Yeah, Beam would have to be different than everybody. He just loved that.
Dude, I love Falcon. Winter
That was
Soldier.
gravy
Good-
and
great
biscuit.
music, great story. I enjoyed all of it.
Thank God it wasn't animated.
No, it would have been at the bottom of the list.
It would have been at the bottom of the list. Yeah, man. Miss Marvel did really well.
I don't know. But more than probably WandaVision. Personally,
What was that
Say it again. We missed the first part.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier a little bit more than WandaVision, to be honest.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got something in between that list, though.
Yep.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah, exactly, Mario. You better believe it. I mean, I have the only one I think I could probably go back and watch again. Actually, is What If.
Yeah, What If was great, man. I thought
That would be the only one I think that has like repeated viewing.
Exactly.
Everything else here,
Exactly.
I don't have to see again.
I've watched
What If
Falcon and Winter
3
Soldier
times.
twice, though, and Loki twice.
Maybe,
I watched What If
maybe
3 times.
maybe I would go back and watch WandaVision, but everything else,
No, I watched WandaVision 3 times. But the other one was because of the kids. So
there you
Moon
go.
Knight. Moon Knight was annoying.
It was garbage.
the rest I've only watched once.
yeah. And the only reason why I have Moon Knight at 7 is because
That's fine. you didn't do anything wrong.
great elements don't make a great show. And
Oscar Isaac wasn't the bad part about the show. He was just giving a crap show. He was fine.
Well,
yeah.
For what he had to do, he was fine.
Well, it's the same with the listing of the comic book series. It's like, is it the banger?
Hey, Luminara.
Lumi, what's up?
Yeah, man. I mean,
you get what I'm saying? I think a lot of these shows, the way they are, reciprocated through media, being, the Disney Plus series and people watching and stuff like that, is no different from the comic books, in the sense that no one really cares. If they're number 1 or number 2, no. They see the story. If the story gravitates them, like, if they do a season 2, I won't watch it. If they do Spider-Man, yeah, you watch that one. Oh no, Spider-Man season 2, I gotta watch that. Don't. Spider-Man season 3, gotta watch that. Don't. It becomes a constant, because either you gravitate to that character, or that character, doesn't speak to you.
Yeah. I mean, I really appreciate the episodic nature of streaming, because it reminds me of the old days when you really had to wait to watch something, which I like better.
Yeah, I like speculating.
The problem is that they're trying to cut movies up and make them into TV shows, and that's not working.
Yeah, that sucks.
So some things just need to be on the big screen. They don't need to be episodic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this much. The only reason why Moon Knight is like dead in the middle for me for number 4,
okay,
is because of I understood what was going on in the entire show, but Oscar Isaac's performance is the thing that kept having to go.
Yeah.
Unlike
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, and Ethan Hawke too.
Ethan Hawke was awesome.
Having a good villain and a good hero, literally drawing you in every episode. That right there is enough for me to keep watching and coming back for more. And I gotta say, I like the action. When they had action scenes, I enjoyed it, and I love the cliffhanger too. We don't get enough cliffhangers towards the end. We get to see what happens, but we don't get enough of it. Plus, Oscar Isaac, doing dual duty. He's playing, technically speaking, 3 characters.
Yeah.
So, he's given us a performance like more than most of these people, are not giving us that same type of performance. But, What If, the reason why it's so high up is because it's not live action and there's more liberties to get away with and do that you can't do in live action, and you can give us more with it.
Yeah.
So, and then, FYI, if you guys didn't know, the What If series of Captain Carter is the same Captain Carter you saw in Multiverse of Madness.
And that's the other thing I really dig about,
And she did.
And she did.
She did.
But I love the fact that they lifted, animation and brought it to real life. I think that's so cool. And I hope they continue. I hope they do that with this next season.
Yeah.
Introduce somebody in a cartoon form first. That'd be great.
No, I think have the live action form and then introduce that live action form to cartoon, because that's what they did with Clone Wars.
Well, no, I want to see the opposite. Like we've never seen like a Marvel hero introduced into the MCU from animation. I think would be very cool. Like it would be cool to do a What If and have like Mr. Fantastic in it. John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
It's possible. We're getting another season.
Or let me put it this way: a character that we haven't seen realized in real form as a cartoon first, like Thing or whoever, or maybe one of the X-Men show up in a cartoon form and then come into the MCU as a real person. I think it would be cool.
Certainly.
But like you're saying, Lou, the canvas is so wide when you do it this way. The sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. Because think about how much of a budget that would be. Because you got Tony Stark with the Hulkbuster, black suit. You have Gamora. You have the whole teleportation. Like everything that happened in What If was basically Multiverse of Madness, just with everyone else there without showing their face. They had a CGI rendering of themselves. Right. So, that right there, it's like, okay, that's cutting corners, but still giving us enough. Like, imagine the zombie sequence from What If in live action, how much that would have cost, how long we would have had to wait for that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that was massive. And we got Hulk back.
Yep.
The Hulk that we know and love,
They're supposed to be making a whole series of Marvel
zombies. Yep.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Really cool.
That's gonna be really bizarre. That's gonna be strange.
That's what she said. Couldn't give Falcon and Winter Soldier the higher numbers. It's just because of I can't see Tony Stark, leaving his people to be broke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A person, Fortune 500, he doesn't have a contract to take care of his Avengers.
Yeah, that made no sense.
Yeah.
Made no sense.
So that killed it for me. And the whole
I agree with you.
The whole thing about whatchamacallit, the whole traveling around trying to find, somebody that's playing in front of you, Flag Smasher, and it was just like, okay, she's not even a real threat anymore until she starts becoming one.
Yeah.
The real threat was the U.S. agent. Mr. I'll kill anybody in front of everybody in the soil. I am Captain America. No, you're not Captain America. Captain America wouldn't kill anybody. Especially on someone else's soil, unless it's like a world level threat. That's what the Avengers are for.
Yeah. I did like what they did with the character though of Kurt Russell's son.
Oh, yeah.
I like the fleshing out of the character. I thought he did a good job with him. I thought he did a good job as well.
Yep, it's a pretty good performance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But overall, the show was kind of it became too small. It's just too little.
Ooh, speak about small. What If? Another reason why it was so big for number one for me. We got what would happen to Hank Pym if he,
Yeah, that was cool.
became a
That was
bad
probably the
guy?
coolest one.
Yeah.
That was like, wow. You
Other
know
than
what I mean?
Ultron, yeah, that was the
You
coolest
really
one.
you really forget how powerful he is until you see something like that. You go, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's because he could have, he could do that he could have done that to Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some Ant-Man could have done that to Thanos.
Mhm.
Could have gotten small, went
Well,
inside him, and just grew.
yeah, but see, and that's another thing. Hank Pym knows his stuff. Well, Scott Lang doesn't. He's
No.
flying at the seat of his pants.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
he
Hank
doesn't
Pym has to guide him.
understand.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't understand what he's doing. So he's just going at the whim. He's like, oh, I did this before, but in a lab. So let's try it. And that's the first time he gets big. He never thinks, oh, I can get big inside of Thanos and blow him up to
Right.
pieces. You know what I mean? But then
Does
again,
anyone have any
he wouldn't
orange
have a story.
slices?
Orange
Yeah.
slices.
Oh my god. Then Loki. Loki sucked me in every single episode. And it did it similar to What If and WandaVision. WandaVision kept me intrigued. I'm like this. Okay, I know how they're playing this. They're playing, can you find it? Can you spot it? Do you see the Easter egg? Do you see something wrong here? What is it do you see here? You're playing detective for like 4 episodes.
Mhm.
Right? And that's what got me hooked with WandaVision. For Loki, it wasn't so much detective. It was more of, okay, this is a side we've never seen before. Let's go in head first and see what we see. Everything else is more of passing the torch and introducing newer characters. Because I can see Moon Knight coming from Midnight Suns. I can see the Young Avengers with Hawkeye, or even an actual new Avengers, not just the Young Avengers, but the new Avengers with the new Kate Bishop character and, Captain Falcon. So, it's nice. And then we got, Kamala Khan coming in. Like, this is the new Avengers team, Young Avengers, if you will. But it's all introduction to what is supposed to be. I just hope that if they do X-Men, it will be a little bit more flushed out than what we've been getting from this Phase 4. Because this Phase 4, some of it's good, some of it's bad, and that's throughout the entire Phase 4.
It's been mediocre.
Mhm.
But it'll be interesting to see. I'm very curious to see how the She-Hulk plays out.
Mhm.
Is it going to follow the same basic formula that we've seen so far, or is it going to
As long as it's
break the mold?
written,
What was that?
as long as it's well written.
Well, that's the problem. You just don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Ooh,
But
I just got my
at
notification.
least we know it's supposed to be. I don't have a problem with knowing that something's a comedy. Just don't present something as being dreadful and then turning it into slapstick. But so I'm prepared for this to be funny, so to speak, because that's the way the comic book is set up, right? And then she's
basically,
oversexed and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's check it out.
But I'll tell you this much. I'm so excited right now. I just got my notification with the shipping label, so I should be getting this guy on the 6th.
Oh yeah.
What you talking about the HasLab?
Yep, because that's what it says. If I look at it.
So
yep,
I thought there were just so many backers, so you can actually go out and still buy it. Anybody can still buy it.
No. Whoever bought the allotment from the HasLab got their shipment. This is someone selling their extra.
Oh,
because you can't get it from HasLab.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was wondering how you were getting it.
Mhm.
Oh, I was
Okay,
getting it.
you're
I was
getting
getting it late because I'm paying the price now for not backing.
Gotcha.
But as a value, to me the value makes sense because I'm into Hot Toys. You get what I'm saying? I'm into Hot Toys. The price of this Sentinel is damn near half of what I paid for my Bebop and Rocksteady, and that's one figure.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just to complete a collection. I'm done with the Turtles 6-scale stuff. I don't have to go anywhere no more. I'm happy with it. I'm done. That's like check. Now with the HasLab Sentinel, oh man, I can bring out all my Marvel Legends now. Have me a nice little
Yeah, man,
display.
they could be all hanging off of them, trying to beat them up.
Mhm.
It'd be
And then
dangling everywhere.
I still have some of the Marvel Legends original battle display diorama pieces that I could scatter everywhere like other Sentinels and stuff, just to create this collage with one big giant Sentinel. Because what made me get it, literally FOMO'd me into actually getting it. I saw a statue that looked hella nice. It's a 1/10 scale statue, and if you buy all the proximity pieces to go with it, you can have yourself like 3 Sentinel battle with both the Brotherhood and the X-Men fighting together against the Sentinels. And I saw that on a display. I think it was Joe Mint who had the display. I was like, that's what I want in my room with my figures. But I don't do statues. So
yeah.
I got the HasLab.
The other thing, single, that you're talking about, that humor and stuff. The other thing that concerns me is that it's the same old tropes that I'm seeing in the previews. Is she's better than Hulk and doing everything already. Like he's showing her stuff and she's doing it better. If this show is like that, I'm gonna be really. I'm just tired of this stuff, man.
She's trying to, like, throwing that rock. He went like, and she.
Yeah, it was a very light throw that he did. If you watch carefully in the trailer,
Yeah.
you could tell he wasn't even trying to throw that rock.
But then so you have to maintain balance, and then she balances, and then I don't know.
No, she's showing off, is what she's doing.
Yeah,
that was my thing.
So she's
we'll see.
Flexible anyway. So
long as it's not, being great at something without showing any build up to being that great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate that stuff, man. I'm just so tired of it.
Putting down the other one, or
But we'll see how the show goes.
Statues, LOCO. Forget the figures, bro. It's more impressive to see.
He can't, Mario. He doesn't have the room. Mario wants to get the
just get the statues.
Room.
All right, Mario.
We should make Alex.
He couldn't even.
I should make Alex do this one.
I play with figures.
Oh,
Mario.
Star Wars.
Oh snap!
That was crazy.
Oh yeah, but we all had like similar taste when it came to Star Wars until it got towards the end.
Yeah, it turned into a train wreck.
Yeah.
Wow.
But my alarm just went off. I gotta start heading out for work, guys.
Right.
As Beam, it's a pleasure as always. Thank you. I'll try to make it again next week, so on time. If you push it later, I'll come through. So, wait, Mike,
you got plenty of room behind you, Lou.
This is already taking space for stuff that's not mine. If it was my space, I would have got my shelving unit here. This is the garage, man. Like this is going to be the storage and gym unit. So,
night, Mario.
Hey guys,
good seeing you again.
I'm gonna catch y'all. Mike,
Take care, man.
Big, Alex, Blue, as Beam, you know.
Thank you,
guys. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, bell notifications. If you're watching this on the replay, leave a comment. All right, let us know what you're getting in Hot Toys World and anything in regards to collecting, because it's not just Hot Toys here. Collect Mezcos, and then obviously Mario's the only one here getting statues.
That's right. He's working hard though. He's gonna turn.
I've got 1/10 statues.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what you call these, but they're statues.
1/10 statues of toys.
I actually got some. I do got some.
No,
Mario.
they're
Come
not.
on.
I can't.
No.
I mean, they're not $1,000, Mario, but I do have statues. I got it right there.
The McFarlane toys. Yeah,
they're statues.
Iron Studios.
They are statues. Lou.
Yeah, Iron Studios and statues. Yeah,
they're just not $1,000.
They're not $1,000. No, not like Mario when he pays for his.
No,
amazing.
They are impressive, though. Batman. They are impressive.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Great job on those guys.
I wish Sideshow could show that much love to their 6 scale lines, but whatever.
Yeah.
No,
So when I get that guy in hand, best believe I'm gonna show him off. He's gonna be standing
Better.
right here. I'm
Oh
gonna put the
man.
table up.
Oh,
I'll have
God.
Wolverine and him going off because remember he comes with battle damage pieces. He comes with master mold head sculpt
He's
to
got what? He's
try
got 3 heads, right?
4.
Is it 4?
4. He has the battle damage head, the tri sentinel head. He has the master mold head, and then the standard head. And then you got the battle damage hand. You got the 2 tendrils, and then you got the 2 figures that come with it, as well. So value, baby, value. And if I wanted to, just get a couple of finger lights and just set them up like if it was a bunch of wires, coming out from the ground next to Master Mold, and he's just controlling little mini sentinels. Heads floating around, kind of looking like MODOK.
Yeah. All right. Hey, make it happen, bro. Make it happen.
Yeah, man. I got tons of stuff fodder that I could just like shove up in the head. Just need to get
That's
the
what
LED
she
lights.
said.
Well, that's not the only thing she shoves in the head, but I digress. I catch you guys.
Yep.
Peace.
Thank you, Lou.
Peace.
Yeah. Actually, that about does it for us this week. We gotta go get the kids some dinner.
Go for it.
But yeah. Anybody got anything they want to plug coming up? Michael Elliott, you got anything coming up on the channel at all?
Not. You know what I meant to do? Doggone it! I meant to put the doggone. At least I should be getting more subscribers out there. I should have put the link. I'll do it next week. Get some of these guys in the chat to go over and subscribe, but I'll do it again next week.
Yeah.
Other than that, no. Like I said, just right now, I'm concentrating on the toy photography, and once again, September. Hopefully, I will be getting those prints up. So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Big Collector, you got anything coming up?
Good.
Good. Alex, anything?
I made a few videos that I have to edit, and hopefully I'll be uploading them soon, and some pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Big?
I was saying that I'm good. That's all.
You're good.
He's too cool for school.
Blue, you got anything coming up? No.
Nah.
Not.
No choice, I guess. Trying to build my shelf. So.
And you have to find a place for your Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's a whole nother human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm building that shelf. Most of the toys are going in that shelf.
Right.
And the Mandalorian will probably go on one of my pillar shelves on the side here. So.
Right. Well, we want to see that one next week, though, buddy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Excited to see that guy. So.
Can't wait to see Lou's
Big guy.
as well.
Yep.
Good night, Mario.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, man.
Night, Tully. Night, Mario.
Right.
Single, of course. The great
And
single.
we'll do our shout outs to the chat. Tuli, single songwriter, El Profesoro.
Thanks, guys.
I saw Nuculio, the Great and Powerful.
Mhm.
Luminara was out here. Excuse me. Luminara was out here. It was awesome to see you guys out here in the chat, and I appreciate you guys coming and listening to our stories. Gigi was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Let
Quite
me
a few
see.
tonight.
Yeah,
Quite a few.
See, Duck Collector. Duck Collector.
Yeah, the collector as well. Yeah.
And yeah, that's about. I think that's everybody.
Mhm.
Again, thank you for coming into the chat and listening to us ramble for a little while.
Yeah.
That'll do it for us. Thank you, Loco Lou. Thank you, Big Collector, Michael Elliott, Alex, Darth Montano, Blue Tattoo. Thank you for being here today. It was great. And yeah, that'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Bye.